Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6. Commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons' command.
Eight. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that
I got a slightly modified Geo Metro. This thing's got 3 speeds. Here, there, and gone. It's got the power of infinity and beyond.
Can your vagina be too wet? 100%. And here's how.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I like the way you make me laugh. I like the funny things you do. You got a style that's all your own. I like the sprite in you. You make me want to smile. You know you make me sparkle too. You're such a kick I'm around. I like the sprite in you.
Sprite, the only one with Lyman. The unexpected twist that makes us different, livelier, special.
I like the sprite in you.
The games are ready. Are you? Guess not.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Stop worrying. Your worries are like the safety instructions that flight attendants give before takeoff. One day when you are about to die, you will not remember them and they will not matter. So don't worry.
Tell me why I came to McDonald's to ask for ice cream at what time it is? 2:03 in the morning, and he gave me ice cream and cream. Ice cream. Like, he gave me ice cream. Give me my stuff. Give us other bags.
I went down to the beach and saw Kiki. She was all like, and I'm like, whatever. Then this chick comes up to me and she's all like, hey, aren't you that dude? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. So later, I'm at the pool hall and this girl comes up and she's all like, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Cause this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And this is my United States of whatever. And then it's 3 a.m. I'm on the corner wearing my leather. This dude comes up and he's like, hey, punk. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then I'm throwing dice in the alley. Officer Leroy comes up and he's like, hey, I thought I told you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then up comes Zaffo. I'm like, yo, Zaffo, what's up? He's like, I'm like, that's cool. Cause this is my United States or whatever. And this is my United States or whatever. What?
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It is Friday, and it is in fact BF Live. What's up, everybody? We made it. Well, if you're here, we made it at least. You know what? I can't wait to hang out with you guys today. What's good? It's Friday in the Stream Show Hood. We made it. The end of another week. This is BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show. 427 on. I can't wait to hang out with you guys today. We're going to wrap up the week having a lot of fun. We're not waiting to the end of the day to have fun. Who does that? Christ, we're alive right now. Let's go. You saw it at the beginning of my open lift-off reel. Taking you back. What you know about them new shoes? I can't wait to do the not-so-serious news. I can't wait to rock you like a horoscope. I can't wait to check the National Day calendar. I can't wait to go in Scott's Hole. I can't wait to do fairy talk. Maybe we'll get sexy at the end of the day. I can't wait to do any of it because this is the vibe. Oh. Did you guys hang out with us on Replayables last night? Well, shame on you if you didn't, because we did a lot of similar stuff. We watched some fun videos, and I played some great funky tunes like that. I really enjoyed doing that. If you don't catch us for Replayables on Thursdays, maybe you can catch us on Saturday. We'll be doing it again. That's where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. It's a video show we do, and we watch fun, crazy videos. A lot of them you guys submit. And then we get like musical clues, or somebody will say something that relates to a musical, a line or something, and they'll just give me an idea for a song. And then I play them over there on Rumble. So that's a whole nother thing. Maybe you can join us tomorrow night after your weekend kind of early day chores. But I got bros backstage. We got bros in the chat, and we're gonna have somebody join us after the opening chat family check-in. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. So let's bring our regular bros in and let's see what they're all up to. All right, this guy's from the Great White North. He's my friend. He's yours. I believe I've seen him hanging out on the morning high with Pecan, and now he's here with me. It's the one, the only Bobby Nick. Come on, Bobby.
Knee butt cheeks, motherfuckers. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. We're having it. Captain Nick reporting for duty, sir.
Aye, aye, on the poop deck. Yes, let's go.
Deep butt cheeks.
Deep butt cheeks are in the house, Bobby Nick.
That's right.
Got the hat on, rocking the hat. BF Live, the Vibe exclusive, buddy. How you doing today?
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Did a lot of sleeping yesterday. Once again.
Did you?
That's okay.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Rather
ready for another day of podcasting, buddy?
That's right. I'm all revitalized.
Well, let's do it. Let's have it. Even like off the clock, Alexa, she's very happy it's the end of the week.
Happy Friday. Let's party, bitches.
It's always got to be bitches, but yes, we'll Friday. We'll party. With off the clock Alexa, she's been taking your nasty orders all week. She's tired of you too, but there you go. Even off the clock Alexa needs a little time in the vibe right here. All right, well, Captain Nick is here. Let's get our other bro here, and maybe we can, well, if I give you this clue, you know who I'm talking about. I'm going to say we're going to go into his hole, but we need him to be here first. He's Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, Scott. Oh, yeah, buddy. How you doing? All right.
I told you I was going to be a little later. I woke up with 10 minutes to spare, and I still had to defecate.
Oh, it's always the way.
I still managed to get here.
It's always the way. The saga of the morning, trying to get yourself right before you sit down in front of a camera or doing a show for a couple hours it can be a challenge, right, Scott?
Yeah.
We try not to get into the indelicate details of podcasting and all, but how you doing, everybody? I see you got some shelter if it rains or something, right?
Yeah, it's been raining for almost 3 days here, man.
Wow, it's been not really necessarily steadily raining where I'm at on the East Coast. It's been kind of I call it pissilating. It's kind of like a little pissy, and then it doesn't rain and it's pissy. But yeah, well, that's cool. I'm glad you got some cover here, and I'm glad that 14 people are already in the chat. We're gonna hang out and have fun today and positive vibes. I see Bobby Nick, I guess you slept through No Filter last night. I don't know what to bring it up on the air, but then Andrew did his own. Andrew did his kind of thing last night, right?
Yeah, I did. I skimmed through it. I was like, good job.
Awesome, buddy. There you go.
You seem to kind of check out for the last little bit, but that's okay.
It's noticeable. It's noticeable when Bobby Nick ain't there. But Andrew did good.
Oh, he's good. I mean, he's got to
kind of
learn how to run.
the ship.
He's got to learn how to run the show every now and then. It's good for him, and we've encouraged him to do that before. Like learn how to do more of this, be more independent. We're gonna be independent together. That's how Andrew likes to be independent. Well, I like hanging out with you guys on Monday through Friday right here on BF Live The Vibe, and we're gonna do the things we do right here. We'll do a little Perry talk later because Perry did have a little Thursday stream last night, and Perry is gonna Perry. Let me see what I have for the not so serious news. We're gonna have fun with the news. Oh, I have another Britney story. I'm gonna go down on the record and say maybe dad was right for not emancipating her, even though she's a grown-ass adult. I got another Britney sighting, and this time she's out in public with alcohol. I have a story about a mysterious bubbling that's going on the California coast. We'll explain that when we do the not-so-serious news. I'm going to do a story about an AI toy. Now, this is an AI toy that's in China so far. It hasn't made it to the States yet, guys, but check this out. This is about a bear. This is about a company. They had to pull the AI, the bear off of the market because it was giving sex advice. Yes, an AI bear figured out how to use AI and maybe talk and adjust its language skills. And they said you ain't going to believe what I read to you when we do the other news, the not so serious news. And for many of you comic book geeks out there, even if you just kind of loosely follow it, I mean, a lot of us all realize that Superman #1 comic, Scott, that's like the most highly coveted Superman comic in the world, right?
Right.
Even if you don't know a whole lot about comics, well, guess what? Another one has surfaced, and it's sold for millions of dollars. I'm going to tell you that when we do the not-so-serious news. Yeah, Bob, another #1 has surfaced, and it must be in some great shape because you're not going to believe the price that it just went for at auction. And then we're gonna do a the Bikini Report, the way we finish up our news right here on BF Live the Vibe with a sexy bikini report, and it's going to tell you about Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram. They had a lawsuit against them, maybe for a monopoly. We'll tell you the result of that when we do the Bikini Report. All right. Well, I got no other bros backstage, but we will be having somebody joining us later. I'll tickle your ass with a feather, and we'll kind of just leave that out there. But right now, I say hello to my lurkers and workers. Happy Friday! You made it, guys. Did you make it through the week without killing yourself or anybody else? And that's a sign of a successful week. Hello to my lurkers and workers. You hang out there, put us in your ear hole, and we keep you entertained. But I'm ready to talk to my chat family. I'm ready to establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out. So throw them in there, ladies and gentlemen, and let me know what you're up to. I'm going to go over and run the element, and we will begin the opening chat family check-in. And let's get this Friday started. Come on, let's go. It's Friday. This is BF Live the Vibe Stream Show 427. This is the opening chat family check-in. Let's go, people.
Yourselves.
That's how we do it here on The Vibe. You guys are the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to be hanging out together. I would like to thank a few people like Kinky K out there on social media, on Twitter X, and Terry Nee, Brian Clauder out there on Facebook, and everybody. Mandy Diff. Thanks, everybody. Bob Levy, the one and only Reverend Bob Levy. Brian Clauder, once again. RBLQ Plus, my friend. Thank you, everybody. Oscar Electric for making me great content. Terry Nee, we're going to have fun today. Thank you, everybody, for letting people know that BF Live The Vibe is happening right now. Well, I hope if you're out there again, let them know that the opening chat family check-in is about to happen right now. So post them if you got them, folks, and I will read them in rapid succession, and you will establish the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out today. Thank you, everybody, for joining in on the fun and making this happen. It's Friday, folks. We made it. Let's get it. This is the opening chat family check-in. And it begins. Pecan getting in with his customary 420. Pecan 420 right there. He says, Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. Happy Friday. We did make it. It's Friday. Where's that guy?
We are making the weekends longer than the weeks.
Yeah.
And we'll do it again because...
What is it?
It's Friday.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to know, Pecan? Let's go. Pecan has fun enjoying the membership emojis. Thank you for your constant daily support. And I know in a minute we're going to see the latest member of the chat family he added, because he adds one person every day. Thank you, Pecan, enjoying all those membership emojis. Did I tell you that you can enjoy those emojis too for as little as $1.99? Oh, the doggy's here for the same price of a super chat. That's right, $1.99.
He's got him a little seat next to me.
Got a chair. He got a co-host chair and everything. So look at that. That dog loves you, man. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. See, you're not paying enough attention to that dog. Oh, my goodness. What a baby you got there. Oh, shit. There you go. Thank you, Pecan. You gifted the membership. There you go. He's a member defender. My bro Pecan doing this thing every day, pretty much every day, right before BF Live The Vibe. Hanging out with Wild Bill and a bunch of great people over there. Thank you, Pecan. He added the one and only Stormy. Well, looky here. And I thought I saw Stormy in the chat earlier on the Morning High discussing how they did that little quick kind of different no filter last night. Scuff with Shane was also on the Morning High, and he says, Hoya to the chat family. You said what? Say what? You said Hoya?
Gotta get a Hoya. Gotta get a Hoya.
Diff steps into the vibe and says, Stormy.
You got a cock in here.
Oh, I know. BSS Mandy Diff steps into the vibe. Mandy Diff acknowledges Peacunt. Good tune, says Clippin' and Dippin'. You like that? Thank you. Thank you, Oscar Electric, for making me those awesome kind of a pre-roll kind of things that are at least the way I utilize them. The one with David Bowie. And that acknowledges that we're going to be doing Rock You Like a Horoscope today. That's right, guys, because it's the end of the week. And we have to see what the stars have in mind for us going into the weekend, man. You can't just go blindly into the weekend. So we'll do Rock You Like a Horoscope. Thank you, Clippin' and Dippin', for acknowledging the good tunes. BF Live gets acknowledged myself from Mandy Diff. Mandy Diff acknowledges you, Captain Nick.
Deep buddies to you, Mandy.
And Andrew, if he's here. Well, Andrew didn't join us yesterday. We'll see if Andrew has an opportunity to join us today to play America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch? We'll see if he comes later. Hey, Mandy Diff, thank you. Mandy Diff, she is always the one that can most consistently utilizes the Slurpee emoji. I think she gets it because Slurpees are refreshing. And BF Live, the vibe is different. It's refreshing. We're not talking about the guy that's talking about the guy that's talking about the other middle-aged guys. We're doing our own damn thing over here. Scott, you get acknowledged by Mandy Diff right there.
Mandy.
Hey, well, Mandy, good to be here. There you go. Good afternoon, everybody from BK, Brian Clutter. Also hanging out on the morning high. You seeing like a consistency right here? Terry Nee checks in and says, and there I was dancing. And there he was dancing in there. That's right. And you were talking about, he always points out that he went to see The Who back in their day when he was a youngin'. How you doing there, Terry Nee? You know, Terry Nee has always got programming coming on. He's got like a new ASMR thing coming up here. Terry Nee with the programming. Let me see. This is, you know what? We have a theme around here. Unfortunately, Bobby Nick, it's going to be a new theme promoted by Terry Nee. It's Avocado Friday.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Sorry, Terry Nee has said this is Avocado Friday. Bobby, damn. That's amazing, that colorful, generous super chat I see, and that I can't wait to get to. FJM checks in and says, look at that, he's making that guacamole, Bobby Nick.
It's all good, man.
Oh, Terry Nee, he did it, Bobby Nick.
Fucking bird.
Fucking bird. Now, that would be enough if you think that he was done just right there. But you know Terry Nee's not done right there, right? He's got an ASMR delivery Bobby Nick's going to be looking out for. Oh, wait a minute. It won't play that one. It's going through that one again, huh? Oh, here we go. Great. I love when I find out during a live show that something won't play in StreamYard. Let me do my next one here. I got another Terry Nealon video file. Let me see what I got. I got this one. Let's see. Let's do this one, Bobby. Oh, it's a rotten one.
Oh.
See, Scott, that's why. Look, he bought a shitty one. See, Bobby Nick, he said he made sure you got a dirty one. Look, he's like, oh no. You hear the creepy whispering in the background?
Yeah.
This is Terry Nee's ASMR avocado show.
Just want to let Terry Nee, because of these videos, I have filed for a restraining order against you.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Bird.
Cease and desist, Terry Nee. Bobby Nick's going to get into the suing thing. All the other big podcasters are... Oh, wait, what is that? All the other podcasters are suing each other, Terry Nee. So there you go. Bobby Nick says, cease and desist. No more of that avocado. He don't want to be looking out on his door all the time for avocados coming in like an avocado shipment. I think I had an avocado shipment too. Yeah, my boy Terry Nee. He's got them all here. What is this? I got that one here. Well, I think this was the first one. This was the premiere.
Gross.
Not creepy at all. There you go. Well, Bobby Nick, that's why Bobby Nick is triggered. He says cease and desist, Terry Nee, but until he cease and desist, he's going to be looking outside, making sure that none of that stuff is actually getting shipped to him. Look out, Bobby. He's the saga of the avocado shipment.
As the guacamole flies on a cold and gray Alberta morning, the mailman just brought Bobby something avocado. And Bobby Nick cries.
There you go. Look out for all those new Bobby Nick, Terry Nee, ASMR avocado on your check your local listings or something like that. Thank you, Terry Nee, my brother. Jim checks in FJM and says, good afternoon, everybody. He's the calcified kid. He's keeping them arteries open. Keep that calcium out of those arteries. FJM, he's staying alive, as we all are. What's up, FJM? Mandy Diff checks in and says, Slurpee emojis. There they are again. That's it. We were talking about that earlier. Brian is getting acknowledged by Mandy Diff right there. Jim gets acknowledged by Mandy Diff as well as Terry Nee. FJM says, going in for the first hit of the day. Hey-o. Well, I got this at the ready. I always do a little pre-show kind of just enough to just give me that little tingle. No like a full bowl or nothing, just like a one hit. Mandy Diff, hi from FJM. There's the Nightbot running the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. If you want to find out information about the show I'll be doing tomorrow night, the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link right there. Peacunt 420, buddy, shouts out Mandy Diff. FJM gets acknowledged by Peacunt. Mandy Diff shouts out FJM. Peacunt says Brian Clutter. There's the Nightbot running everything for Scott Fitzpatrick. We'll go down to Scott's hole later. We have a couple selections, and we're going to actually blend a couple segments that we do here on The Vibe. Scott does the whole, but we're going to introduce a segment that we do elsewhere in the hole, a combo bit we're going to do later on. Well, you have to hang on for that one. The Stream Elements bot is running. Jim Fanning, FJM, says, sock putt cracks me up. It's so fucking stupid. And I'm glad that I'm here with a bunch of people that have an appreciation for just the silly and the stupid. My United States of whatever from back in the day. There's the Nightbot running Peacunt. And Peacunt, I did add your Twitch Rumble. I got it all in there. If you need to touch base on anything that Peacunt does, the wrestling matches, Morning High, or his Twitch, Rumble, it's all within that link box right there. There's the Nightbot link box for Andrew the Giant. There's one for Bobby Nick in the lounge. There's Peacunt saying Scott. And Captain Deep Butt Cheeks and Deep Butt Cracks. Hey, shout out to FJM and Attack on Timmy and all of the people that are going to be making the trek to Adrian, Michigan, to go see Chris Abels. Yes, the one and only. It sounds like a lot of people are going to be making like a pilgrimage there, so we'll see. I think I've heard like AA or something like that, certain ones going there. So I have to see how that all turns out. Peacunt 420 acknowledges you, Scott, and says Hoya. Hoya Prop Master.
Caught me in the middle of coughing.
Seems to be a pattern with you. And then he enjoys the Scott and Tammy. I'm finishing up my morning coffee. I'm hoping you're enjoying whatever you're doing on this fine day. Pizza says FJM checking in. We don't even have Andrew yet, but not pizza yet. Terry Nee says Scott. Scott didn't see my X post. He's not an Xer. No, Scott's not the biggest one on social media. So that's why it's even more impressive if you go over to the Angry Iguana 112 channel or Prop Master 69, knowing that Scott is not the biggest or handiest on social media or messaging. He's doing a killing it over there on the Angry Iguana 112. He's editing compilation videos. We're going to show you just a few of the things that are featured on the Angry Iguana 112 when we go in Scott's hole. But if you want to see a whole collection of these locales, you got to go over to the Angry Iguana 112 channel. Hamburger, says Terry Nee. He's not here yet. 100 Proof Podcasting link. Widow Killer, what's up, buddy? Birthday shout-outs to my baby brother and the Bella twins. Well, I know that Andrew would be excited about that if you mentioned the Bella twins. Happy birthday to Terry. Nobody was going to... Brian, why didn't you text me and let me know that it was Terry's birthday, and then I could have done something?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terry. Happy birthday to you.
And Jim has a different kind of idea. He said it's Friday. You can fry some chicken, you can fry your brains or whatever, but as long as you have a good time right here, it is Friday. So let me hit that one more time. It's what? No, it's not, Shawnee. It's Friday.
We are making the weekends longer than the weeks, and we'll do it again because it's Friday!
Yeah. Scott, Terry Mean is looking for any little sliver of information he can get to dox you, and he's looking saying, what color is that siding that you're sitting by there, Scott? Wait a minute. Now, wake up, white siding. Well, wait a minute. This guy says good day to me. No, I say good day to you, sir, the fat pig. Steps into the vibe. How you doing there, fat pig? Well, I can't believe this one, but I am so humbled and honored, and I'm really happy to see the one and only Donna G not only checking in, but checking in with $20 from me. And she says, Hoya chat, have a wonderful weekend and a happy Thanksgiving to all. I really appreciate that, Donna G. I see you in some of the other chats on the show, so it's always nice to see a friend over here, and especially a generous friend. That's very nice of you. Thank you, or happy Thanksgiving, Donna G. Awesome. Thank you for the $19.99. So super generous of you, Donna G. Thank you. I love doing this. And that really helps me continue. Donna G, thank you. Have a great day and a great Thanksgiving. Pecan shouts out, says to Cal brother. Terry Nee says, it's Slaughter Day. Slaughter Day, not Saturday. Hey, Donna, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, hey, Donna, from our friend Brian Clauder checking in. What's up, Brian? Also sitting in on the Pecan.
Oh, hey, guys. How you doing?
Pretty good. We got Donna here now. Mandy Diff says, perfect. Hold that in, Scott. That hit. Yeah, good luck with that. Hoya says, Mandy Diff checking in. Having fun. Great energy in the vibe. Opening liftoff real check-in. Let's see the chat family check-in. Happy Thanksgiving to Donna, right back from Pecan. Hello, boys. Hey, everybody want to say a quick hello to Donna?
Hello, Donna.
This is Donna G, the lovely Donna G. Good morning. Good afternoon, Donna G. I despise avocado, says Mandy Diff. Well, there you go. Terry Nee likes teasing and antagonizing Bobby and us about this. Jim was laughing at all those fun videos. Mandy Diff is throwing out avocados. Pecan's laughing his ass off because he was in the end of that video. I can't stand avocados either, says our friend FJM. Mandy Diff is laughing, rolling with the avocado fun. Wavy G says, my guess for Andrew's lunch is tuna fish, fruit salad, and sun chips. Wavy G, the nephew, checks in. Wavy G. Wavy G, I think you were up there at the end of the chat last night when Perry was like wrapping up at about 3:26 approximately East Coast time. Last night they were winding down Perry Caravella Live. Electric Head Gino's laughing already. Please make it stop about the avocados. That was avocado time right here. There's Pecan's YouTube information. There's Wavy G getting acknowledged saying, go Reds by Pecan. Terry Nee says, my dog starts barking when I laugh at BF Live. They get jealous, just like Scott's dog right there. It's like, hey, pay attention to me, motherfucker. Don't be paying attention to BF Live. All that stuff right there. I got one for Terry and his dog right here. Terry knows what I'm about to do right here. Let me see. Oh, here it is right here. It's door. It's, no, not that. It's, nope, it's not that one. It's door. It's doorbell. Oh, is that Terry Nee's dog's barking in the background? I bet it is. Let me see. I got some video of it, I think. Let me see. Terry Nee, he said he always barks. The dog's involved with the show, too. So let me see. He got that doorbell. Do I have a doorbell? D-O-O. Yeah, I do. Here you go. I got Terry Nee's dog reacting to the doorbell.
Oh, the doorbell is a hit with your dog? Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you like that. I'm freaking your dog out with the doorbell? Okay, you should have never told me that.
Double freak out, Scott. I'm freaking him out.
How you doing, Terry Nee? Happy birthday, Terry Nee from Pecan. As we continue on.
I'm freaking him out with his own dog. How about that? Now the dog's going to be like, hey, that sounds like me. Hey, I want a bacon cheeseburger, says the runny cooler poop checking in. I hate those runny cooler poops, but I like when they check in to BF Live The Vibe. Runny cooler poop checks in to the vibe and says, there's the Bobby Nick night link box. The runny cooler poop says, can we see everyone's guns? All right, well, if we got to do it manually. Let me finish up my coffee, whatever you guys are. Here, all right, what we got? All right, we're going to do a gun show. What are we doing? Everybody, you want a gun show? Oh, Scott's taking his coat off for this. I was just going to put my little arms up. They ain't nothing compared to Scott. Let's see a little mini. I got mini guns. They're not the bigger. I'm a lean. Here we go, Bobby. Come on, Captain Nick. Oh, Bobby Nick. Ooh, we sound like Terry Nee. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, flex. Ooh, good job. Let's see. WCP says, our friend Pecan checking in. Pecan, Runny Cooler Poop says, Pecan, you got some good vibes happening in the mornings. Pecan says, Gracias, BF. And to that, I say, Donata. Appreciate it. He says, Runny Cooler Poop says, Scott and Tammy Scammy. What's up, Matt Galligan, 3978 checking in. I saw you the other day. Debut in blue. Following his NFL debut, Siobhan Revel is joining the Cowboys hour presented by Miller Lite tonight at 6 p.m. at Albertsons and Tom Thumb stores. Thank you, Matt Galligan, for checking in. Thanks for checking in on the vibe. Electric Head Gino and Widow Killer get acknowledged by Peacunt 420. FJM says, news update on Scott's Hole. There was a slight cave-in last night, but the crews worked feverishly to repair the damages. So we're happy to say Scott's Hole is open. Brian's laughing, and he's saying Scott's Hole's fun. He is the one. Sound good. Scott's Hole's fun. Well, we don't have that. We have this other one, but we'll play that. He knows what we got here. We have Scott's Hole. We got Down in Scott's Hole. We went a little he went Down in Scott's Hole. And that's the one and only Chris Popke. He produced this, and he sang the Lane Staley part, if you will. We're going to go down in Scott's Hole later on. We didn't go Soundgarden. We went Alice in Chains, but I like that too. Thank you, Matt, for extending a happy Friday to all of us. Boy, I know that Matt's happy and Scott's happy because the Denver Broncos are in the lead. Right? They're kind of up there for the division, for the whole AFC. There you go. Scott's repping. Because the Buffalo Bills lost a second game in a row last night to the Houston Texans. What's going on with the Buffalo Bills, Scott? Unbelievable.
Yeah. I didn't know they lost last night.
They did. They lost last night, Scott. And so that bodes well for you winning the entire AFC, man. It lifts you guys up even more.
Right.
Hey, Donna, tell the frog he sucks. Those are all my friends over there. I'm not, like I said, I wish they could,
I'm coming, Jesus.
There you go. Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
There you go. Up.
How are you doing, Joe?
Love Joe and love Andy and all of those guys over there right now. Just wish they weren't just so firmly in that John lane. Gino, getting the love from Mandy Diff. Matt says, check out Friday Night SmackDown tonight on USA Network. He's doing Andrew's job here, guys. I like that, Matt. That's okay. He's throwing in the wrestling reminders. Normally, we would have Andrew throwing in wrestling reminders, but Andrew's not here yet. And my guest backstage will be joining you right at the end of this opening chat family check-in, which just nearing completion. And so, as am I. Matt Galligan, you get acknowledged by Peacunt 420. Electric Head Gino says, howdy to Mandy Diff, Peacunt, and everyone else. Wavy G says, yes, I was. Yeah, I thought so. I saw you in there, brother. I saw you in there like when the show was wrapping up, Scott. And, of course, it had to wrap up with them telling Perry for like the 5th or 6th time that somebody's out at the car fucking with it and all. And that was it. He went from no energy to all the energy in the world. That did it, says Terry Nee. Oh, shit, he just nutted on his ASMR, I think. That's funny. Well, we're going, whatever's fun. If you like something funny, that's good. Hey, Donna. Donna G says, I got to run. On my way to the farmer's market, stocking up for the holidays. Have a good one. You're amazingly kind and amazingly beautiful and amazingly positive vibes. Thank you, Donna G. You made my day. I imagine you made some other people's day, too. We really appreciate that. Thank you, Donna. Have a great holiday. That went gay fast. Well, if it involves Terry Nee and avocados and Bobby Nick and the boys, it goes gay fast. Bobby Nick trying to find his gun, says FJM. He's like, wait, come on.
They're not here. They're not showing up, goddammit.
Come on, let's see. Wavy G says, happy Thanksgiving. I don't know about you, but I'll be in the snow. I'll be in the snow. Boy, he was all over that tip last night, Wavy G. I just got done watching a video of him saying that I want to live for at least 30 more years, Scott, and I'll be snowboarding and skating and doing this stuff every day. And I'm like, you don't even do it now. Like, why does he think he's going to be doing it in 30 years? Like walking around his apartment's kicking his ass lately. Goodbye, Donna G, says our friend Brian Clauder checking in. So great to see some different friends.
Hey guys, how you doing?
The lovely Donna G blessed us today. Spawn checks in, another great bro, and says, greetings, my homies. Hope you guys have a great weekend. BF and Scott, join us tomorrow in the lounge with Spawn and Bobby Nick. That's right. It's the Bobby Nick and Spawn show, if you will. Spawn, he like to request a lot of fun songs and do some great write-ups for them. And Bobby Nick normally reads through them. Check it out tomorrow. We'll let you know what times when we do our plugs. Spawn says, I'm going to post a few pics for this weekend in case anyone is trying to make a little scratch on some action. Spawn likes some sports stuff, so take that advice at your own peril. We do not endorse or condone any of that, but you do it at your own will. You guys need to try Ghost Train. All aboard. Uh-oh. You're talking about a strain, Scott. You're talking about a strain. Why not Crazy Train? You know, as far as celebrity weed, I think the closest celebrity weed I've smoked, Scott, is I smoked some Jerry Garcia before.
Oh, yeah? I never had that.
I think, I want to say that Belushi Farms, like Jim Belushi, Belushi Farms, he has his own weed farm. He's had it for a long time. I believe he handles the Jerry Garcia strain. I think I have had Belushi Farms Jerry Garcia strain. So there you go. They got ones named after people. Let's see. I still think Donna is a dude. Well, she's been pulling it off pretty good, Terry. I mean, those avatar pictures are amazing. I mean, if she's even close to that, and if it's a dude, that would be even funnier. Terry and E checks in. BF, I sent a photo. I'm always ready, Scott. Oh my God. Terry and E, would you like to describe what service that you sent that on? I have a multitude of inputs. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't sound right.
Whoa.
That didn't sound right. I got a multitude of inputs where you can send me stuff. Terry and E counsel me. He likes that I have multiple inputs. Well, let me see. I'm going to go Terry and E. I'll go refresh my mail. It's, there it is. It's right there. Here we go. Oh, what did he do? Scott, I don't know what he did, but I'm going to share it with you right now. He doxed you somehow, brother. He got some kind of reverse angle on your shit. Look, wait a minute. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. It went away. Stop sharing. It changed to something else. Wait a minute. Here it goes. This is what we want to share right here. There we go. Screen share. Here we go. This one, Scott, right here, buddy. He got you. What is this? He got you under your porch. He got some kind of reverse angle shit under your porch, Scott.
How does he do that?
I don't know, Scott. I don't know. I have no idea, but all I know is that he sent it to me, bro. That's all I know. You tell me. Not creepy at all, is it?
The fuck?
Whoa, I don't know, buddy. So he said he's always ready, Scott, and apparently he is. Apparently he is. Wow. He's doxing you all the time. Pecan YouTube channel right there. We're almost at the end of the opening chat family check-in. Come on, stick around for more fun, guys. I know we're dragging this out a little bit. Spawn says, Spawn, $3 super sticker for me? Just because I want to keep doing this every day, forever and ever. Thank you, Spawn. I appreciate that, buddy. That really helps out a lot. Super generous. Fantastic chat family community. These shows wouldn't be anything without you guys. Yes.
I think Terry needs in my phone, Bobby.
He's in my phone.
In your fucking phone, Scotty.
He must be
in your fucking phone.
I think he is.
It's in my phone, goddammit, Bobby. It's in my phone, damn it.
Yeah, when he's like, yeah.
They're in my phone, Scott. They're in my phone. Yeah, Terry and E was hanging out. We were hanging out a little bit last night for replayables right now, buddy. I typed in Terry and E. Let me see. Train kept a rolling. I was looking for that song for you. Train kept a rolling, Aerosmith, because he says, thank you, Spawn, for that $3, buddy. Terry and E says, yeah, the train kept a rolling all night long. Train kept a rolling all night long. That's right. There you go. Got it, Terry. Thank you, buddy. We're almost done with the opening chat family check. I'm not a boomer, you ass. Wow. Appreciate this compliment, FJM. Other shows should watch BF Live The Vibe and take notes on how to do a great show. You guys flatter me so much. Thank you. Your support and your generous comments like that make this happen. You knocked your phone over, you pothead. Oh, that's when he got it, Scott. Fuck, bro.
Well, yesterday at the end of the show when I knocked my phone over.
Fuck, bro. He must be going back and freezing and screen capping shit. Oh my God. He's always ready. When you flipped your camera around, Scott, Terry got it. Wow. He's in your phone, Bubby. He's in your phone. Chris Thompson's checking in on the vibe. What's up, buddy? Today he did it. Terry Nee said that was from today. That wasn't from a yesterday flip. That was from today's little flip early. All right, guys. Well, listen.
He's fast.
It was today, Scott, says Mandy Diff. That's the fun. You guys are amazing. We're at the end of the opening chat family check-in. How about that? What amazing fun, FJM. Thank you, buddy. There you go. You guys just set that vibe that we're going to have for the next 3 hours. What an amazing vibe you set. Let's get on with the show. That was the opening chat family.
Amongst yourselves.
Fantastic vibes are happening on BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 427. Let's see who's checking in today because Pecan acknowledged Chris Thompson. Hey, brother, Pecan from Chris Thompson. And then, is this Wendy or who is Chris's future ex-wife? Says hello to Chris. Uh-oh. We have a little fair going on here. And then we have Maddie Ice checking in. Maddie Ice dash GTU. Good to you. What's up, Ice Ice baby? What's up, Maddie Matt? What? Ice Ice baby. How you doing there, man? Well, this show is about positive vibes and fun. Matter of fact, let me give you this. I have a Perry vibe too. You know, Perry isn't the only one that wants to be in the snow. Check this out. Oh, I mean, if I unmute you, it'll make no sense.
Probably just 5.
She said it's probably just vibe.
Do you have any plans for your future or things you want to do? Probably just 5.
That's how you do it, Perry Caravel. That's what a real snowboarder looks like. Real skiers.
Probably just 5. Do you have any plans for your future or things you want to do?
Fuck up, you
Probably just 5.
Probably just vibe. That's what we're going to do, everybody. I'm just going to hang around, smoke some weed and vibe. But you know what else we're going to do? We're going to hang around till at least 3 o'clock right here. And I'm about ready to bring you some news. Whoa. Don't go. Everybody's running. Don't go running. We're going to have fun with the news. I guarantee you. I do different kind of news over here. Matter of fact, I want you guys to comment on it when I slide over to my news desk. But before I slide over my news desk, let me bring my bro. And I got to bring 2 bros in. So I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit right here. I realized I got some bros to bring in backstage. Now, I'm going to surprise you with a little something here. This is a guy that stepped in on the show the other day quite briefly, when he got his new computer. It was very late in the show, so I said, why don't you come back when you got more time and you got everything up and running? And he said, sure enough, BF. So he's here now. He's another chat family bro, a very supportive and very got positive vibes. It's the one, the only, I say good day to, the Fat Pig steps into the vibe.
Mr. Pig.
Good day. Thank you for having me.
Good day, Fat Pig. How you doing today, brother?
I'm very good. Yourself?
Doing good, hanging out, trying to make Friday happen, man. How about you? Yeah,
absolutely, Bobby, Scott.
What's up, man?
Hey, brother.
We're having it, and we're doing it at the same time. We got the Fat Pig joining us today. Now, I've seen you on some other shows before, and then, like I said, you jumped in so quick the other day when I was doing that show. One of my 420 show might have been my 420. I don't know. But yeah, you just got in your computer and you were trying to jump in like later on in the show, and you spilled a drink and all. I was feeling for you, but you said no harm, no foul on the drink spill, right?
No, it was all good. It fell in front, and I was able to get it up and get underneath it. So,
Hey, fuck yeah, that's great, man. Because that ain't nothing worse. But yeah, I'm hearing like you got a new computer. I think you started a trend because I think Wild Bill and Pecan are considering getting the deal that you got, buddy. Sound like you got a good deal
the
on
same one.
All right, man. Well, I'm glad it's working. You're looking good. You're sounding good. And Mandy Diff acknowledges you.
Hey, sweetheart.
Man, she
You
said,
got a cock in you.
Oh.
See, what she says to you, she's very excited to see her. All right, well, let's see. Well, we got another friend to bring in, and this guy, he couldn't be with us yesterday, and they already started throwing in the guesses. So it is that time, ladies and gentlemen, to play America's favorite new game show and say hello to our friend, the one, the only human sports ticker Andrew the Giant steps into the vibe.
Hello, everyone.
Andrew, how you doing there, buddy? It's Friday.
Friday is the best day.
Here's Andrew, and here's Friday. What, man, you got that clean shave there, buddy?
Yes.
They just lowered your ears, didn't they? You got that clean shave.
Clean shave.
They keep you hairless. Now, do they shave everything, Andrew? You know what I'm saying?
No.
I know, even though he's been trying to encourage them to, maybe they should. I don't know. I figure they keep you clean. All right, well, the guesses are already starting to come in, everybody. So, Andrew, they're anxious to play, so don't give it away too soon. You say hello to the fat pig who's joining us today?
Hi, Mr. Pig. How are
Hi,
you?
Andrew. I'm great. How are you today, brother?
Good.
All right, well, I know everybody's excited to say hello to Andrew and play Guess What Andrew Had for Lunch Today, everybody. That's right. It's America's favorite new game show. I love getting it up, says, let's get it up, come on. All right, Chris's future ex-wife asked a question. Why do men on YouTube always angle their cameras so that you feel like you're on your knees watching them? We call that the blowjob view, blowjob perspective. Let's see. Pig, you get acknowledged by FJM checking in. Let's see, FJM. Oh, he's okay. Hoya says the space nerd who checks in on the vibe. And we greet the space nerd the way we like to greet the space nerd with her tyranny produced video. I don't think I got a chance to play it yesterday because she kind of snuck in on me at a later time. We greet the space nerd. Now with extra loud boomer volume.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life.
Calls me a boomer.
But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before.
Everybody now.
Space.
Nerd. Whoa, you got the full call, space nerd. Everybody on the screen acknowledges the space nerd on a Friday. How you doing there, girlfriend? We made it to Friday. Mandy Dip's having fun. She says good morning to me. Right back at you. Chicken salad sandwich comes our first guest for play. Guess what Andrew had for lunch?
Close but different meat.
Some form of salad. It's not chicken salad, Mandy Dip. How about spaghetti? That would be a no. Let's go into our next guest. Pizza, Andrew.
No.
Answer that phone, Andrew. Space Nerd says pecan. No, he didn't eat pecan. Mandy Diff says chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes.
No.
Chicken sandwich.
No.
I love a real bong sound in the background. Authentic bong sounds in the background.
He had a dick in his ass for breakfast or for lunch.
See, I have that acute hearing, man. I could be doing anything. I was like running the show, hitting all about, and I heard bong. I'm like, what?
Bong.
Like squirrel when somebody squirrel. Yeah. Squirrel. Bong water.
Sorry about that.
That's okay, buddy. I got my regular flower pen over here. This always gets me hungry. Stuffing and chicken, says Mandy Diff.
No.
We'll say no. Pecan says chicken dick sub from Subway with Andrew emojis.
No.
Nope, no chicken dick. How about meatloaf? Chicken parm by dashboard lights. Nope. You understand, motherfucker? Electric Head Gino says, Beef Wellington?
What is that? And no.
You have to ask, then it's no. Was it ravioli, Andrew?
No. I already answered.
Hoya Mandy, says our friend.
Questions.
Questions. How about beef stew, Andrew? We got the other meat in there. Was it beef stew? He said it was some type of salad with a different meat in it, right, Andrew? Beef stew?
No.
Andrew.
We're guessing what I had for lunch, everyone.
That's right, because this is America's favorite new game show. Guess what Andrew ate for lunch today? Andrew, does the carpets match the curtains as far as hairdos go? I keep a clean plate and practice what I preach.
No.
That's a lot of extra information. We don't really, no one really needs to know that, except for Spawn. Nerd. Pork barbecue sandwich. Guess our friend FJM.
And no.
Cobb salad.
Cock salad? Oh.
And
I always thought it was Cobb salad. It's cock salad. Spawn preaching the truth, says Space Nerd. We call it the cockeye view. There you go. What do we call it? I think Bernie Mac says it, and she gonna look at me. What you want me to tell you you're doing? You're doing a good job. You know what you want me to do? You staring at me? What you staring at me for? Ribs and corn, says Mandy Diff.
No. I wish.
Pizza, says Mandy Diff.
No.
Barbecued alligator, says FJM.
No.
Nope. Nerd, you didn't eat nerd. Cheeseburger and fries, Mandy Diff, guess.
Still no.
Space Nerd acknowledges Terry Nee. Hoya Shane from Space Nerd. Nerd gets the Hoya from P Cunt. Nerd gets the shout out call from FJM. Mandy Diff, next guest, Philly cheesesteak.
No.
Wow, that was a hell of a pregnant no. It's almost, I don't know if he's, tacos.
No.
It's raining tacos.
No tacos.
Tube steak smothered in underwear.
Oh.
No taco. No taco.
How about fish?
No to that either.
Tuna. That's a fish. Tuna salad, says Scuffle Sheen.
Yes.
Whoa, we have a winner. Scuffle Sheen. Scuffle Sheen wins today's edition of Guess Who? Guess what Andrew ate for lunch? Sorry, Shane. We got no prizes for you. We're a low budget one-man operation here. We got the diddly squat shit. Absolutely nothing. Well, we appreciate you playing. Guess what, Andrew? Guess what Andrew ate for lunch today?
I'll show him a nipple if he wants.
Caesar salad. I love the guesses that come in even after we've done playing Guess What Andrew had for lunch. Caesar salad. Turkey sandwich. Was it a chef salad? I love that about you. You get it, Spawn, says Space Nerd. Auntie pasta or uncle pasta. Nope. Beat you, Shane. FJM says, also, I get it. The calcified kid. There you go. Italian sandwich. Good morning, Bryant. Cock salad, not Cobb salad. Tuna salad. Alf. What's it? All's I get. That's all you get. Fish sandwich. Shit sandwich. Fish. Anything good today? Barbecue sandwich. Roast beef sandwich. What's beef Wellington? He laughed at. Well, all right, Andrew. How about that? Maybe we'll teach Andrew what beef Wellington is. And maybe we'll learn something about Beth Wellington instead of beef. B-E-F-F, I put. Beef Wellington. W-E-L-L.
I don't know what it is either.
All right. Well, you know what? It's not necessarily a word of the day, but it's kind of a word of the day. But so why don't we do it like that? Beef Wellington, but we'll learn what the word actually means. And let's do a little spontaneous. You know, when somebody doesn't know something, we likes to learn something here on BF Live The Vibe. So let's do our kind of word of the day. Beef Wellington. And we learned that through Google, the power of Google. AI says that beef Wellington, Andrew, is a classic, luxurious British dish consisting of a seared beef tenderloin, oh my, coated with a pate and a mushroom mixture called if I can't say it, I don't eat no duzel. Duxelles, Duxelles, then wrapped in prosciutto or Parma ham and a puff pastry and baked until golden brown. It is considered a show-stopping entree for special occasions, Andrew. And we just learned what beef Wellington. The word of the day, beef Wellington. No, I'm not going to cook today. Yeah, Bob.
I live in Alberta. We don't eat no fancy food like that. God damn it, motherfucker.
I only had it at a wedding one time, but it's top notch, dude.
Oof.
Is it, bro?
Yeah, I had it at a wedding and like a high end like Christmas party. They made it, but it's oh god. I mean, you can't go wrong with tenderloin, and then they wrap it and put all the shit in it. It's delicious. Go for the centerpiece.
Awesome. That's the more you know. That's the more you know from the fat pig right there. Yeah, I'm notoriously a picky eater, so it probably wouldn't be nothing I would mess with. FJM says, no, I'm not going to cook today. The wife said she's going to bring home some chicken from Royal Farms where she works. Well, Jim, I had that last night for dinner.
Yeah.
Jim and I live in that area where we have these Royal Farms kind of convenience stores, and they are known for their great chicken. It's really good. So I had some last night. Bacon, 100%, says our friend Just a Guest checking in.
Bacon!
The guesses keep. God damn, we got him going on that one. Roast beef basement sandwich says. Basement sandwich? FJM, is that like fried chicken or broasted? It's fried chicken. I believe they use pressure cookers, Space Nerd, and they have a great recipe of spices. It's really a good chicken. Potato salad, or more guesses coming in. A rack of ribs. Wow. Chicken sandwich. Then the guesses never stop. It is the best chicken out there. The bearded clam, says Chris Thompson. 86 the beard, Andrew. You're getting an 86 the beard thing.
No.
No. We've seen. Yeah, Andrew, like he's even like more of like pale flesh to be seen on the screen and everything, Bob, right? My goodness, when we first started podcasting with Andrew, he was bright, right, buddy?
Oh yeah,
like his chest was bright, and he'd be laying in the bed, and the camera be on. You'd be getting like his chest and his belly, and it'd just be like this brightness that you.
Yeah.
I
remember that one time he had long hair and it was like curly almost, and then he shaved his beard. Boy, did he ever look fucking retarded! Holy
like a baby face. That's probably we'll probably see it at some point when they get tired of like shaving him, and they're just gonna like shave him down, like when they're in the army. That sounds good. You guys are awesome. Great energy still going on. You get the winner chicken dinner. No winner sheen dinner. Winner chicken dinner. Winner sheen.
Winner nothing dinner.
Nothing dinner. Oh, he says nothing dinner. He says nope. He says
winner chicken dinner. I don't think so. Winner sheen dinner.
There you go. Terry Nee says I said tuna and it's a fish. You knucklehead, you made Terry Nee upset because you'll have to forgive Andrew. He doesn't always know his food categories. He doesn't know that ravioli is pasta and things of this nature. You understand? That is very cool. Yes. Gordon Ramsay's famous dish, beef Wellington. There you go. Awesome. Look at this. You guys are going crazy. It is pressure cooked, nerd, says FJM. The Bearded Clam is a famous bar in Ocean City, Maryland, where people have a lot of fun. Well, you know what we do around here to have fun? Well, after we're done hanging out with the chat family, which we're never done, we're going to do that for the next 3 hours. I'm going to bring you some other news now that I got my boys here. We got everybody here. Let's have fun and let's do it. I don't have to stop. I don't have to ask Andrew to comment. He'll comment. I would like the Fat Pig and all of our panelists and everybody in the chat to comment. Let me know what you think about these fun stories, these other stories, these not so serious news stories. That's where we're heading right now. That's right. I'm a newsman. I'm going to prove to you that the news can be fun. the news right now on a Friday, heading into this fun weekend on November 21st. We're going to do the other news.
We have
We're
an
going to
update on Antonio Brown here.
All right, I didn't ask for it, but it's not going to stop anyway. Let's go to Andrew right now. Before we start, Andrew the Giant has an update on former Pittsburgh Steeler and crazy person, in my opinion, Antonio Brown. Andrew, tell everybody what's going on.
He faces up to 30 years in prison if convicted.
Yes, Yes, Andrew the Giant is reporting on former Pittsburgh Steelers, starting off the not-so-serious news. I didn't know this is how we're starting, but I guess it is. We're going to start off with a sports story about former Pittsburgh Steeler Antonio Brown. Myself and a lot of other people suspect that he might be a little loopy from taking too many hits to the head there, Fat Pig. You know what we're talking about? Antonio Brown?
Yeah, PTSD. Well, not PTSD. He's got, what do you call it?
They call it CTE, I think is what the term that they use.
CTE, yeah.
Yeah. It's basically from getting your brains bashed around too much in your skull. And he seems like he lacks the judgment of a normal person might be. So the latest thing that he's in trouble for is that Antonio Brown apparently was at some type of social event, a boxing event, I think it was. He got into an altercation with someone there. And what he's accused of doing is grabbing the security guy's gun and pointing it at the person that he got into the altercation with. And so that's why Andrew's letting us know that he's up on some more serious charges. And Andrew, you said he could do as much as 30 years for this?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
He chased him and he fired at him.
Yeah, bro. It sounded like a.
He popped off a couple of shots and then he conveniently went to Dubai right after.
Yeah, I thought that was telling too, brother, because I thought he could avoid like prosecution or extradition. But I believe we do have extradition with Dubai.
Oh, we extradited him.
Yeah, we did. I know. That's what I read. That he was in the office with like the FBI agents in Dubai is what I read. Like they went there to get his ass. So yeah, but he's going to be extradited back to the United States and possibly face 30 years in prison for the.
How old is he right now?
He's old enough that he should know better than that, Andrew. I don't. It doesn't really matter. It's not really that relevant to me. I'm going to do what is relevant to me is my first story in the other news, Andrew. Actually, it's going to be my second story since Andrew preempted me with the sports story. But I like it, Andrew. Good story, brother. It was actually a decent. It wasn't like Braun Breaker broke his foot or something, you know, something normally is. All right, but this, I'm going to say it. I'm going to back up Dad. Dad was right. I said it at the time. You know, everybody thought, poor Brittany. She needs to be emancipated from her daddy. She's an adult. It's not right. She's okay. Is she? Because Britney is unrecognizable. Britney Spears leaves a wine bar with the champagne flute as the family remains concerned. So, Scott, you know, she's been doing all the videos with the knives and the pig, all that shit.
Oh, yeah, the knife shit. That's when I knew she lost it. But, oh, my God, holy beast.
The knives and the dog and the poor dog is around like watching like I'm a crazy. I got a crazy person for an owner. Well, look at this. Like she's getting like the Karen face, bro. And you know you're right. I hear the dude. Like you know that you're going at it hard when you leave a wine bar and you ain't even done yet, Fat Pig. Like she's like, nah, I ain't even done. I didn't even have enough in there. I need to hold one while I'm waiting for my ride. Ain't that some shit?
I can't believe that's her.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing because back in the day, oh my goodness. Let's see. Britney Spears was spotted out and about in Los Angeles while holding a champagne flute after raising concerns over her recent erratic behavior.
Britney Spears needs to be in a mental hospital.
The toxic singer was seen holding the beverage after exiting Stonehouse, a wine bar in Westlake Village, California, on Tuesday, according to photos obtained by Page Six. Spears' team insisted to the Daily Mail that the pop star was not drinking any alcohol during the rare outing. It's like the Wizard of Oz shit, Fat Pig. Don't believe what your own eyes see. Pay no attention to the drunk lady with a wine. She wasn't drinking yet. They got pictures of her.
Well, and that's alcohol bloat. Look at her fucking face. She's not fat anywhere else. It's just puffy.
You're right, bro.
Drinking all that wine and that sugar and shit, and she's not sleeping, just getting smashed. Probably throwing down, you know, maybe a couple perks, couple Xannies with it.
Yeah, that's a real tell there, Fat Pig. I remember, for whatever reason, when that singer Rob Thomas, when he was kind of doing his drinking and he was getting like that fat face. But yeah, that is definitely a symptom of alcoholism right there that I agree with you, Fat Pig. It's very noticeable to me. That points to alcoholism, that extra fat and puffiness around the face. Spears' rep didn't immediately respond to Page Six's request for comment. and the restaurant could not be reached. Really? However, the singer blasted the photos in an Instagram video shared on Thursday. She called the paparazzi incredible mean, saying that they always take the worst photos of her, and she can't go anywhere without being harassed. It's so offensive, she added. The images of the Crossroads actress showed her leaving the establishment and heading to her car while accompanied by one of the wine bar's staffers. Hey, they probably told this young guy, look, make sure she doesn't fall on her face when she gets out to her car, makes it safely to her car.
Why do rich people drive? If you got that much fucking money, why are you going to leave with a paparazzi shit-faced drunk? You're going to get into a $250,000 car, go down fucking Hollywood Boulevard, get pulled over. Get a fucking car service.
Yep. Or get this guy. Right. Have somebody, can we drive you home, Mrs. Spears? Can we do anything? Something like that.
I'm not rich. When I go to the bar, I get a fucking Uber. I don't drive my drunk ass around.
Right. Money shouldn't even be a thing. You made the best point right there, buddy, because even everyday people like us, we can afford Ubers. It's about exercising a little bit of common sense and really looking out for your damn self, right?
$30 two ways, a lot cheaper than $6,000 for a DUI.
And it's hard to get that shit off your record and all that stuff. So there's the guy.
They CDL, you lose that.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You just straight up lose it if, commercial driver's license. She completed the look with a brown plaid blazer layer. She dressed like a Mother Karen or something like that. Look at this. Some kind of fluffy thing underneath. What the hell? Over a crop lace. Spears also accessorized. We don't care what she was wearing. Look at this look. Look at it. Got the drunk nun look going on right there. So there you go. I'm gonna back up Dad. I'm gonna say it again. Dad was right.
She looks like Courtney Love.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough though. That's rough. Let's see. Some people checked in. People always like to sneak in here when I'm doing the other news, the not so serious news. I like when Britney allowed the paparazzi get a collection of her taco in the early 2000s when she was all drugged, blacked out on booze. Yeah, like every time she stepped out of a car, fat pig, you could see the gape, if you will.
Yeah. Do you remember when she did that one time right before she shaved her head? Around that time, she got out of a Bentley at like a 7-Eleven barefooted, and she had black feet, and she went into the outside bathroom, and then she went inside, and she came out with a 12-pack of Red Bull and sped off.
Holy shit.
And then 3 days later, that's when she shaved her fucking head.
Well, Widow Killer is excited like you are, says, I'm still waiting for her to shave her head again. So he remembers exactly what you're talking about right there.
It's just going to make her look more fat.
He's like 36 or 37, I want to say we're talking about. I love that BF keeps the news desk polished and shiny. You fucking know it, Spawn. Trans Britney. It's Britney, bitch. It's Britney, bitch. Womanizer. Okay.
It's like that crazy kid. Leave Britney alone.
Oh, yeah. Leave Britney alone. Just leave her alone. My checks in. The lovely My checks in. Andrew. He was already creeping on her. I love you, Ma. I see you in the chat, so I send you an audio message.
Wow, you sounded a lot like Jake Hudson when you just said that.
BF, fuck you, fat pig. What the fuck does that mean? BF doesn't sound like me. What the fuck does that mean? Do I sound like somebody? Fuck you, fat pig.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Well, my says it's water retention, water/alcohol retention. I think one causes the other, like the fat pig kind of pointed out right there.
I would know. That's why I carry a beard.
Yeah, there you go. This beard is functional, damn it. She should take her clothes off and all will be fine with me, says Terry Nee. He's a womanizer, you're a womanizer, woman. Spawn said, we got that one. Like when you get a collective or other. Hey, Annette. Annette says they broke her. She was contractually obligated to work by her father, who coincidentally is now a millionaire. I agree with that sentiment 100%, Annette. We've said that on previous Britney reports that she never had a regular childhood, never had a chance because she grew up a Disney kid, and then she became Britney Spears, and then she had to take care of her whole family and had a whole empire that she couldn't even afford to get off that hamster wheel, even if she wanted to, fat pig. I will say that. I do feel that for her.
Out for sure.
Yeah,
they turned her ass out.
Yeah, they did. They didn't. Whether she wanted it at a young age or not, it just once you're caught up in that machine, you can't keep it going.
Her dad's a total piece of shit.
Who's that?
Her dad's a total piece of shit. He's the one who had the conservatorship over her.
Yeah, he did. He did, but I mean,
he blew like $100 million of her money.
Yeah, right. I don't know all the ins and outs of that, but I mean, just when you can see how she acts, you can. I don't know. It's Jesus Christ, Andrew. It's a whole chicken or an egg thing. I don't know if that made her crazy or she was. Yeah, the whole thing.
She's a victim of her environment.
I believe so. I believe that's true. Yep. Let's throw down a couple perks for old time's sake.
Oh yeah.
Scott could fix her.
I'll try.
To fix you. Okay.
I'll give it a try.
Go give it a try.
I can tell Scott gives one hell of a mustache ride.
Hey-o, there you go. Full ride. She's made everyone millions, and where's the love? You said was mine, oh mine. You're right. I do at some point believe, Annette, that she just became the product. She just became the catalyst in a machine that she kind of grew up in. I agree with that. You see, she is suffering from food poisoning. Oh, you understand? That's right, surely, you motherfucker. It's food poisoning, mother. I'm not drunk, you motherfucker. She was used by people closest to her. Smacked my head. Mai says, good afternoon, young lady from Spawn. My true says Terry Nee. I love all the comments. It's exactly what I want. I want to know what you guys think about this. So many effed up Disney kids, says Electric Head Gino. Yeah, it is like it is a bit of a cult kind of thing. You grow up in a kind of a system and all, and there's a certain level of performance and expectations of that. There you go, Spawn. Drunk nun, LOL. She did. She looked like a drunk nun. Is she a Muslim now? Enter Britney Spears, crotch exposed, into your Google machines, and you'll see hits a many pop up. Can't show that on here. Annette says, Dad didn't get her treatment. Dad took the money. That might be a fair thing, a fair opinion right there. This is what I love. Guys got opinions about this. Good dads always know best. More like Mofat. Oh, say there. All right. Maya's saying, LOL. No, that audio message wasn't from me. All right. And Spawn says, as a viewer, I think it would be a delightful improvement to make these shorts while not currently on a show. Just a free suggestion. Well, if you're talking about our boy Andrew, I am I'm kind of working it into the show, and I'm being tolerant of it and kind of making a bit out of it. But I feel for my boy Andrew because he only gets so much time now and access to his gear, and also I kind of let him go for that reason. I'm starting to think her being a fembot in Austin Powers Gold member wasn't a joke. When I them titties and shoot you with, we gotta get some other fun stories. Muslim. Oh, Mufat, get it? Now I do. I didn't at first. I didn't get it. The Muslim, Musfat, but there you go. I see what you did there. Compare and contrast. Set up and punch.
We could play What Does Bobby Nick Have for Breakfast, but it'd be Eggs Benedict every time.
No, that's right. No, not today. Not today, motherfucker.
Then maybe we can play. Ooh, wow. Fat Pig is introducing a new game to the vibe. I never thought about that, buddy, because it is always...
Look at this. What do you think this is, guys? Look at this.
That's Canadian bacon.
It is Canadian bacon.
It's just
not Canadian bacon. It's fucking normal bacon. God damn it.
Bacon.
Well, you're in Canada and it's bacon, so it's officially Canadian bacon. It's
I thought you had bacon with your Eggs Benedict.
Wow. Now, you guys famously...
Fridays today.
Oh.
Now, Fat Pig, you heard about the flex that he did on his local eating establishment, right?
Who?
He flexed. Bobby Nick flexed on him.
That's right.
He called up yesterday and tried to get his Eggs Benedict. And this new, talking, very good person had somebody talk very clearly and plainly said, we're sorry, Mr. Bobby Nick. We don't serve breakfast during the week. And Bobby Nick, what? You better get the manager on the phone. And Bobby Nick, he threw his power around and they brought him some Eggs Benedict yesterday, Fat Pig.
Goddamn right.
Better recognize.
Yeah. Going to try to talk Bob. He said, I don't think you know who you talking to. So, Mister, don't insult Mr. Bobby Nick. Don't do it. Give him Eggs Benedict. Give him whatever he wants. There you go.
I had to throw my weight around in a Chick-fil-A drive-thru the other week. That was a bitch. I pulled up at 10:14. They cut off breakfast at 10:30. I pulled up to the window. This little guy comes around and spins the display around, and I was like, I'm ordering breakfast. And he's like, no, you can't have breakfast. I was like, the fuck, I can't.
Bro.
So the woman comes on the intercom, welcome to Chick-fil-A. How may I serve you? I said, I want a chicken mini and a chicken biscuit, and I want a milkshake and this, that, and the other.
Bitch.
And she goes, well, we don't have breakfast. I said, bullshit. I've been in line since 10:14. Well, we can't serve you breakfast. I said, okay, that's fine. I'll just take the milkshake. So I pulled up and they walked the orders out, and the woman comes up to my window and she goes, "Is this your order?" I said, "No, it's not." I said, "I need a manager now." So the manager walked down. This girl's all of 23.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I ordered breakfast." And this little girl tells me, "In the future, you need to park and come in so you get your order before 10:30. And I said, "I was in your drive-through line
Before
at fucking
10:30.
10:14. It's not my fault you can't staff the place."
Bam. That's right. They need, you know what they need, bro? Now, I feel for this one because that was one of my first jobs when I started working.
I got my chicken minis.
Did you? I figured you did.
She goes,
It didn't sound like you. But that was always a challenge to try to figure out when that whole line's going to change and maybe make some breakfast ahead of it, have a couple things kind of left over or ready because you knew those couple people were going to come in. But
Then
yeah,
I doubled down and called corporate, and they mailed me a $50 gift card.
Boom, there
Things
you
can
go.
sideways at Chick-fil-A, man. I've seen videos.
You know, it's bullshit.
Chick-fil-A?
If it was McDonald's, I would expect that, and I'd be like, okay, you know, Shaniqua is gonna in a bad mood, obviously, because baby
Right.
daddy's all fucked up, and she's gonna have an attitude. It's gonna take me 30 minutes to get through here. But Chick-fil-A, they hold themselves to a higher standard, and I mean,
They
they're
do.
from Atlanta, where I'm from, and so when I get that type of service, and I'm getting a little girl telling me, "Well, you should have parked and come in," I'm like,
Yeah, no, especially when you were already in line prior to the time she told you.
yeah, and you
Widow-
can't get out of the line because they got retaining walls on either side.
That's it, absolutely right. Widow Killer says the COVID ruined the McDonald's breakfast. Yeah, we had just gotten the world the way we needed it to be, Fat Pig, with all-day McMuffins, bro. I mean, to me, that was the ultimate in Americana. When you can go into a McDonald's anytime, Scott, and go, I want a motherfucking McMuffin right now, whatever you wanted to. That's the ultimate in American power. And yes, COVID took that away. I think they use it as a convenient excuse just to like backpedal on things because it was going fine before COVID. They were rolling out the breakfast, Bobby, Nick.
Yeah, that's gay.
You could get it all
some
day.
people do, you know, breakfast all day. Like if you go to Bojangles, you can get breakfast all day, places like that. But McDonald's, it was good because that's one of the only things I eat is like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit out of there.
I'm an Egg McMuffin guy. I could do without the little oil-soaked hash browns or whatever. The McGriddles are delicious. I finally tried one, and that's not bad either. There's kind of had those little things of syrup infused into the bun, you know, like not so much Fat Pig. I see you kind of
too sweet for me.
They can be too sweet. I got to take a bite of the egg and the sausage or the meat or whatever because it is kind of sweet, buddy. All right. Well, that was just our first story. Actually, our second one because of what Andrew did with the sports story. There's theories out there that COVID happened to end McDonald's breakfast all day. Is that what people are really looking to gain out of doing all that? No. Who's back here saying that? There you go. Okay, Andrew said he's making a Twitter post backstage. 127, and we're like kind of behind on doing the news. I'm going to bring you another story, and I think today, because we're having so much extra fun, we'll probably do the piss break right in the middle of the news and come back and continue the news. But let me at least bring you one more story before we do that. Coming up on 127, halfway through the show already, and I feel like we're just getting started. This story in the other news, and the not-so-serious news, has to do with a mysterious bubbling off of California coast. It's tied to a construction project. So this looks like, I don't know, it looks like when you see the video, it looks like it could be like a beast underwater or something, guys. But I'll let you know what this is actually all about. There's a reason that these bubbles are gurgling in the open ocean. A mysterious bubbling off of the California coast sparked speculation of submarine activity or flatulent whales. Whoa. Before being revealed as mundane construction. Now, can you imagine that whales sitting there so long, Scott, that they're farting so much that they're making that much gas? Like, I don't know.
Is that what this really is?
No, but that's what people thought it might be. They said they were like, "Hey, look, that's either submarine over there, or there's some whales that's like sitting there just farting all the time."
Yeah.
I think that was like the crude explanation. But residents of Hermosa Beach area spotted the bubbling in the water this week, sparking speculation of a phenomenon, including bluefin tuna activity. So they thought it was whale farts, bluefin tunas, or submarines in the area, or alien visitors, or even whales farting. The answer turned out to be work on fiber optic lines that cross the Pacific Ocean from California to Asia. Rick Devaney, who is overseeing the contract work, said Meta, the parent company of Facebook, is planning to add a line in the coming months. And part of the preparation process is blowing air through the line to ensure that the ducts are working properly. The city of Hermosa Beach previously issued a construction notice on November 6th related to the same project. The notice warned of street closures along Longfellow Avenue next to the shore, but did not mention the work off the coast. I'm going to show you the news report now of this mysterious bubbling. They thought it was whale farts. They thought it was aliens. They didn't know what it was. It turns out it's going to be work on some fiber optic lines. Let's go to CBS LA for their report. Let's go.
It's so big, you can see it from shore. So what is that bubbling up under the water?
That's what they say about my penis.
Mike Rogers calls about this coming into the desk, so you made some calls to get some answers.
Mike, what did you find out?
Yeah, so it's not an alien. It is also not whale flatulence, as some people on Facebook indicated it might be.
Speaking of
this
whales.
is what's bubbling off the coast of
Hey, he would know. God damn, well, put the fork down, my friend. Yes, so this was the bubbling that people see, and you're going to see other perspective of it. This is a cool drone shot that was taken after you could only see so much from the shore, but we'll give you the full picture of it right here.
Hermosa Beach. It has been causing some stir for residents throughout the last couple of days. They see it from the shoreline, and then this video is from our friend Bo, who actually went out there and flew a drone over the top of it. Now, I want to show you some more video here, and we'll start with what Bo shot, Bo Bridges shot from the shore, where you can actually kind of see the water kind of moving about out there. That's what first caught people's attention. Then Bo went and got a much better look at it, and it's this. It's just water that's bubbling off up the seafloor here out on the Pacific Ocean, and here's some still photos of it. But it had a lot of people actually generally wondering what is going on out there. So much so that some people put paddle boards out there. We've also heard that other people swam out there. Well, today we were finally able to get to the bottom of it. I want to show you some video from SkyCal.
Can you imagine if Perry makes it out to this? Oh my God. If Perry Caravello, if he made it out to this,
shut the fuck up.
It would probably suck you down.
We're just off the coast here, and we see this boat. Well, we were able to figure out who operates the boat, and I called the contractor.
This boat is real.
This is underwater fiber lines that run from the West Coast all the way to Asia, and what they're doing is they're cleaning them out. And
the bubbles are from the
they blow a lot of air through the lines.
They live
and
on
that's
a water
what causes
planet.
it to come through and then bubble up to the surface. They're doing this because Meta is apparently about to rent some space on this line, and they need to have room to add to that. So they'll be back here in the spring, I'm told, to get that work done. There you see some of the divers that have gone down there. But it really did. And if I want to come up here, just come here, Dave. I want to show them this. This is this kind of sophisticated network of underwater fiber lines.
So I don't know if a lot of people realize this, but this is a little side education about this, because I think they laid the first transatlantic cable from like New York to the East Coast to London, like back in the early 1900s or whatever, maybe late 1800s, early 1900s. But this, a lot of people don't realize that these cables are going, these actually complete the internet, and they make communication and phone calls and all that stuff. There's actually this whole system of underwater cables. Matter of fact, some of the Russians have been known to drag an anchor on purpose to try to sabotage these on purpose. But let's look at this report about these cables.
Of course, I went down a rabbit hole after I learned about underwater fiber lines, and I was really surprised to see how much actually exists across the world. Now, what's also funny, though, is I want to show you
in a day when you think satellites are really running all of our communication and stuff, they still rely highly on these cables right here.
This is the photo that, of course, that we have seen that's gotten everybody kind of worked up about it. But I want to show you what Bo sent us. So Bo is hosting at his Bo Bridges Gallery tomorrow. They have a tree lighting ceremony, and there they'll be serving wine from Zacca Mesa Winery. And they partnered with them to make this, which obviously you can see is an alien and a submarine right near the mystery spout. They've made that a wine label. They'll be serving that wine tomorrow at the tree lighting ceremony. So while everyone was kind of really freaked out about it at first, it's turned into kind of a fun little thing that's gone on down there in Hermosa Beach. But no, not aliens, just some fiber lines that are being cleaned out, guys.
Just some fiber optic lines. All right, guys. Now, we've had so much fun. We got the fat pig. I hope you can stay with us as long as you can throughout the entirety of the show. We're going to be here till at least 3 o'clock on the East Coast of the United States. But I think since it's already 1:30, we already had extended fun. I didn't even realize we're not done with the news yet. We got to take our little piss break now. So why don't we do just that in the middle of the news? And when we come back, we'll keep going with some fun other stories in the other news, in the not so serious news. I know Andrew, I'm doing a talk up. He's ready to talk over me. Hang on a second. Let me.
He's winding up.
Yeah, he is, Scott. He heard me winding up, so he's winding up too. When we get back, we're going to continue the news. Hell yeah, we're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope. We're going to go in Scott's Hole and mix another segment that we do here on BF Live The Vibe. We're going to bring that segment into Scott's Hole. We're going to have so much fun, but we got to do quick 2.5 minute piss break. So everybody, you ready, set, go? It's time to, Scott's ready to go. He's gone. This is the chance to stand up. Little exercise, let the blood flow back into your ass cheeks. Go to your fridge, grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, and grab a friend, and tell them that more news and fun's happening right here on The Vibe when we come back right after this quick 2.5-minute piss break. Don't go anywhere, folks.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
We're back to keep the nose going. You can keep touching your pee-pee if you want. Just don't do it on camera. Oh, I thought I seen your mic in your hand. I thought you were just holding it out there for a minute. We have our bro, the Fat Pig, joining us today. We got Scott Fitzpatrick getting loosely doxxed by our friend Terry Nee whenever he can find something to expose him. Bobby Nick and even Andrew the Giant here, all here on The Vibe on a fun Friday. That's right. I did say it was Friday, folks. Oh, hang on, Andrew. Friday, Andrew. Like this.
Play the fucking music, Will.
Yeah.
The fucking music.
Come on, Andrew. Let's keep the news going.
Rise and shine, you silly motherfuckers. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday.
Hello, Andrew.
Like motherfucking nuclear bombs are dropping on Monday.
Hell yeah, that's energy, boy. Let's keep going with the news. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, Britney
Uh-oh.
Spears is
He's back on that one. He wants to defend Britney.
away from being Jerry Shepherdini.
Jerry Shepherdini. So she was like an Irish red-haired dude. She's like the Irish. Interesting, Andrew. I thought you were going to be defending Britney for sure. Leave Britney alone, like that other person used to say. Leave Britney alone. Leave her alone. I thank you for supporting the show. Thank you, everybody.
We have So did you see the amount of people that got hurt last night in the Thursday night game? It was horrid.
I did not, Andrew, but I did see that the Buffalo Bills lost their second game in a row. Did they not?
Patriots have the division locked up.
Well, it's in competition now. It seemed like that the Bills had everything locked down in the division, and now you got to contend with the Denver Broncos as far as the AFC overall. Andrew, what do you think about that?
What's the Broncos record? I really haven't.
Shit.
Wait a minute. Now, normally Fat Pig would be right. Normally Fat Pig, if you say, what's the Broncos record, and you say shit and shit, Fat Pig would be right any other time. But I think they're actually doing good this year, buddy. And I say that in support of my friend Scott. Go ahead, Scott.
I think they're 10-2.
Oh, shit. I'm checking right now,
9-2
buddy.
or 10-2.
My bad.
I'm checking right now. Broncos standings. They're 9-2, Scott. See? So, Fat Pig, see, you're going off previous year stereotypes, and I can't say that I blame you for that because
My
most years
sincerest apologies, Scott.
most years you would have been right, but they're actually 9-2. So there you go. That's amazing. So there's a competition going on. It might not
They'll
be
fuck
just
it up in the end.
They
Like the
might.
Falcons.
But check this out. The Colts are also 8-2, another improbable team to be up there. So there you go.
I think it's a combination of Bo being Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Heckride was right about him. A little bit more hating.
There you go. Shout out. Widow Killer says, did any NFL players get robbed last night? That's right. Andrew was very quick to come in and tell us, Shedeur Sanders got robbed for $200,000. Andrew, did any players get robbed last night during last night's game?
No, I believe not.
Wow. That's amazing. And that, I understand where it's kind of smart, but it's also kind of a bitch move to go like, hey, man, I know this guy's on TV and he ain't going to be home, and I'm just going to go take his shit. I don't know. So there you go. We're excited for Scott and his Broncos and all that stuff. Bo knows baseball. You talking about me? If you're going back with Bo Jackson, we loved Bo Jackson back in the day, man. And
I'm
still
not talking about Bo Jackson there, man.
Between Bo, well, I know she's talking about Bo next. Bo knows baseball. Well, our Bo Jackson knew baseball. But between him and Deion Sanders, Scott, dare I say, hasn't really been anybody that's come along that's tried that whole two sports thing, right?
Yeah, right.
Maybe that's why Fat Pig.
It's probably hard to get a contracts going that way because one team ain't going to want you to get hurt playing for some other sport.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan did it too, didn't
he? Yeah, he went and played minor league ball. He thought he had some baseball in him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he didn't go pro. No, Deion was the only one to do it, and they gave him a special contract to play in Atlanta, and it had to, they scheduled the games a certain way.
They tried to, yep. I think he played for the Reds for a minute.
But he actually excelled at both,
Exactly. Like he and Bo are the only two that I ever known of that have attempted it and really did both of them well. Did both of them well. Well,
amazing athlete.
Absolutely. Like for Oregon Duck quarterback. Yes, we're talking about Bo. Yeah, the Broncos quarterback. Yes, him. The Oregon Duck quarterback, Bo Nix. But right now, check this out, guys. We talk about AI and stuff every day, and with Christmas coming, this is probably a toy maybe you should avoid right now. This company pulls an AI-powered talking teddy bear toy for giving sex advice. This is our next story in the not so serious news, Bobby Nick. So this is the Chinese trying to just, trying to outdo us and outdo themselves, everything else. And they're saying, hey, what if we take a child's toy and we apply AI, open AI to it and have it talk? Well, listen to what they did when they started talking about sexual things with this AI-powered doll right here, this bear, Kuma, an AI-powered talking teddy bear. An AI-powered talking teddy bear has been removed from sale by a Singapore-based company after researchers found it could discuss sex and other topics. The Public Interest Research Group said a group of researchers from the United States and Canada held test conversations with Kuma, Kumma, a $99 teddy bear powered by OpenAI's GPT 4.0 bot, the chat bot. The bear is manufactured in China and marketed by Singapore-based Follow Toy. The researchers said they found it easy to get Kuma to discuss sexually explicit topics, including spanking, roleplay, and BDSM. But they determined that it only speaks that stuff if you give it to this guy, if you give it to Andrew the Giant. Oh, he won't give me
what?
You're like, what? That's right. If Andrew has the bear, starts talking about all kind of sexual stuff right here. There you go.
I mean, what does it say? Me love you long time.
Let's see what it says. It says we were surprised to find how quickly Kuma would take a single sexual topic that we introduced into conversation and run with it, simultaneously escalating. So Fat Pig, they were doubling down on all the crazy shit that we're saying. The robot was like adding to it. It says simultaneously they were escalating in graphic detail while introducing new sexual concepts of its own. Hey, why don't you try to fuck her sideways like this, Fat Pig? Why don't you try? This bear
here's
is.
the question is, did they implant this AI or did they just get lazy and put a general AI so whatever you ask it, it's just going to tell you?
Well, being that it says it's open, it doesn't seem like it's limited in any way. They say it's powered by OpenAI's GPT.
Okay, so they were just lazy and they just put a regular
They threw a
AI into
non-limited
it.
chat bot in it. So you can just
Okay.
talk about anything is what it seems like.
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Well, I need to get one of those then.
No, exactly.
That'd be
Hey,
cool.
honey.
Tell me how to rock
I bought
the
you
starfish.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you hit it like this there, fat pig? The team said that the bear discussed even more graphic sexual topics in detail, such as explaining different sex positions, giving step-by-step instructions on a common knot for beginners, for tying up a partner, and describing role play dynamics involving teachers and students and parents and children scenarios. It disturbingly brought up itself. So yeah, Fat Pig, you
talks about parents and children.
Yeah, so it does. So apparently, obviously, Chat GPT doesn't know the significance of a family role member, right? Because
so
it's just treating everybody
inbreeding, or
right. But it doesn't know from inbreeding. It's just treating everyone as a separate topic. Like, hey, why don't you fuck this one like that, and why don't you fuck that?
Disgusting.
But it has no ability to discern a relationship, and if it's proper or anything, right? It says what do we got? It says the researchers said that the teddy bear also offered other worrisome advice, such as where to find sharp knives in the house.
Whoa.
This thing is, I'm telling you,
fuck.
This thing is off the chain. Do not get this for your
That's
kids.
like, did you ever hear about that kid? He started talking to the AI thing. I can't remember which one it was, and talked about suicide. And the AI told him it can be a good decision, and then
how to
told him
do it,
and then he did it.
Yeah, I did hear that story, Fat Pig. I did disturbingly hear that story.
Disgusting.
That it was
Then
discussing.
again, you got to be disturbed to listen to an AI bot and be like, "Hey, go hang yourself," and you're like, "Hey, that sounds like a great idea."
Right, if you agree,
you're probably already a little touched in the head.
Chucky 2025. It's a bear doll now. It says Brutal Pain checking in, buddy.
Chucky.
Let me see. We have a couple up here. See who checked in here. We have. Oh, it says a total of 32 starting quarterback jobs in the NFL. 4 of them, or 12.5% of them, I have a hard time reading this, are former Ducks, yet some fans try to suggest they're a system offense. There's 46 former Ducks in the NFL today. That's a more you know from our friend Spawn checking in right there. Space Nerd says that's quite a few. Minshew hadn't done well. I'm always hoping. Blah, blah, blah. There's a Nightbot running. What's up, Matty? He's checking in. He's laughing at this story about this freaking AI bot that go Andrew's newest Christmas present. All I had was a Tickle Me Elmo.
Right, man. I'd really like to buy one if they hadn't pulled them. I mean, that'd be cool. Like a party trick. You put it on the table, be like, "Go ask the teddy bear how to do this." That would be great.
That is a better party trick. You know, us being crude
Don't
ass
sell
adults.
it to children. You know, just make it like 18 and up. You get a teddy bear, like tell you how to like drill for oil, and you know.
Yeah. So it's not a bad item. It's just a bad audience, maybe.
Right. Exactly. It needs to be repurposed and resold. I'd be the first customer.
If you use it right, it can make an excellent wingman.
That's
exactly.
Hell yeah, bro.
Box.
What if you were in there hitting it and the bear was on the bed with you and go, hey, no, what are you doing? Starts criticizing you and shit.
No,
Nobody
you
needs
set
that.
him next to you at the bar, and then he leans over to the chick and he goes, "Hey, this guy's got a huge hog."
Yeah.
Well, now we're getting into the whole Ted thing, where Mark Wahlberg movie with the talking bear and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This is actually like real life Ted we're making our way towards.
What if that's where they got the idea from?
It probably is. They probably sitting around. This very funny. We make this. Yeah. I'm just assuming that's how they talk. I use my stereotypes. Follow Toy CEO Larry Wang, he said that the Kuma Bear and the rest of the company's line of AI-enabled toys have been removed from sale. He told CNN the company is conducting an internal safety audit.
Oh.
OpenAI representatives told PIRG that Folo's license to use GPT-4o has been suspended for violating our policies. How do you violate policies? If you have something that's called open and you ask it an open question and you get an open answer, I don't think that's necessarily a violation. It's like Fat Pig says. It's the wrong audience. It's a bad use of a good idea, right?
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to ban a fun teddy bear that's preferred to a wrong audience, but you're going to drag lines across the ocean, which I still don't get. I thought we all had Wi-Fi and shit. Like, we're running telephone lines and telegraph wires still. I mean, what the fuck?
Isn't that amazing, bro? And so
I had no idea. I thought it was all remote.
Well, I'm glad I pointed that out, man, because a lot of people, I mean, I'm not the biggest geek around, but I'm a little geeky about that stuff. So I'm familiar with the notion that they still have these lines to this day. And matter of fact, look at that. You hear that Meta, Facebook and Instagram are trying to get in on the old technology, or what we consider the old technology, bro. But I have a feeling when the EMP hits the earth and all that shit, brother, which it could one day, I think we're going to be needing them lines a little bit. That's my little opinion about that.
I know they had to drag one through my yard when I went to fiber, but I didn't think they had to drag it to the fucking ocean to Asia.
Well, I'm going to always say, if you're not careful,
kind of scary too, you know. Some
Everything's
of them people
connected.
don't necessarily like us.
if you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall.
Makes you worry a lot less about the fucking Canadians.
I demand a wired connection, says our friend Electric Head Gino. I don't know. I think, if people keep attacking these satellites and things like this, I think a lot of these kind of cyber hits are going down more than they kind of let out there. Because if you let it know that cyber terrorism's going on, it'll just probably make it that much worse. I demand that. Confirmed, Minshew is a chief. So, it's a Kansas City Chief. She's still following her Ducks through the league. So there you go. I thought that was a very interesting story, and thank you, Fat Pig, because I was curious about how many people still realize our reliance on those kind of transatlantic cables, which we thought was a crude technology.
That's news to me.
There you go. Well, I always say, you might learn something before you're done. All right, well, how about this? This is a story that nobody wants happening to them, and it's only a not-so-serious news story because nothing happened to the kid. But in this story, a bear chases, not Perry Caravello, but a bear chases an 11-year-old into a Family Dollar store. Bro, check this out.
What?
Yeah, I got the video of him climbing the counter right here. This is my next story. It only turned out not so serious because everything's okay. A cashier at a Family Dollar store in Pennsylvania was in for a surprise when a panicked 11-year-old boy ran in through the front doors pursued by a bear. Cole Frazee said he was outside the Family Dollar store in Markleeburg while waiting for his father to finish shopping when he spotted the Bruin. And the kid says, I was like, I'm probably going to get eaten by a bear, Frazee told KDKA-TV. When it runs after me, I turn around and I run in the store. I'm screaming and stuff. The thing was like 1.5 feet away from me. I took a left and the bear went straight. He took a left at Albuquerque. Frazee said the store's cashier jumped up onto the counter to keep a watch on the bear's movements. She grabbed her coat and the keys and the phone, and we ran out of there. We ran out of there and got in our cars, says Frazee. Surveillance footage shows the bear climbing atop the same counter that Frazee had been occupying just moments earlier. The bear finally left the store on its own accord after about 10 minutes, but I'm going to run the video right here. I don't know, bear in the big blue house, bear in the dollar store.
Another news, a boy in Allegheny County has quite a tale to tell.
Yeah, the 11-year-old says he was walking outside of a dollar store when he came face to face with a huge bear. Cole Frazee is his name. He says he and his dad stopped at
That's Frazee.
the store to get a few items. Cole went inside to see what was taking his dad so long, and that's when he saw a black bear looking right at him.
And it runs after me. I turn around, I run in the store.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm like screaming and stuff. The thing was like 1.5 feet away from me. I took a left and the bear went straight.
Look, that bear's up on the counter at the dollar store.
Well, that is scary. Well, Cole says he raced up and down the aisles trying to escape that huge bear. And then the bear headed toward the back of the store, and that's when Cole and a cashier, they bolted outside into a nearby car, and the bear eventually wandered off. Cole now says he'll forever be known as the boy who outran a bear and lived to tell the tale.
Might happen when you're older if you go around Perry Caravello.
You saw that sign while the bear went in there, right?
That's crazy.
What was that sign, buddy? What did it say?
EBT accepted.
Wait a minute. That might have been why he was there. All right. I have another story about a famous comic, and this is one that if you're a light comic book geek, I think many of us heard that, like with baseball cards, there's like the Honus Wagner, there's certain top things. Well, with the comic book collections, Superman issue number 1 has long been the standard as far as the most sought after and valuable comics of all time. Well, guess what, guys? Another Superman number 1 has surfaced from an attic. This Superman number 1 becomes the most expensive comic book ever at $9.12 million. $9 million is the next story I have in the other news. Look at this. Now, if anybody knows anything about the rating system, you see that 9.0 at the top of it? That's damn near perfect. They rarely give 10s to anything, so a 9.0 is pretty good condition. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the most expensive comic book of all time. Discovered in an attic and preserved in excellent condition, a copy of Superman number 1 sold for $9.12 million, including the buyer's premium at Heritage Auctions on Thursday, setting a new record for the highest price ever paid for a comic. Here's the moment of the new record was set. It's on Twitter right there. The record-setting book was graded a CGC 9.0, the highest ever assessed by the leading authenticator. CGC sees the world's greatest collectibles on a daily basis, but this is truly a once-in-a-lifetime event. Certified Collectibles Group President Max Spiegel said, "We are living history in this very moment." A comic book selling for a record-breaking $9.12 million shows not only the strength of collectibles market, but also the trust that buyers have in CGC's expert and impartial certifications. So there you go. I mean, I'm not going to keep reading all the boring details. It's rare. It's a number 1. It's more money than we're going to pay for a comic.
Who the fuck has that much money where you'd pay that for a comic book?
Predictions part.
Holy shit. Good point there, Fat Pig. You makes a very good point. And, for a long time, I think, these are only worth as many of them as are around or what somebody's willing to pay for it, right? So
even if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't buy some stupid shit like that.
Really? You think you would still have enough common sense? You know what? I got all the money in the world to buy whatever I want, and I'm still not wasting money on that.
You know what? Really? I retract that statement. I would buy it, and then I would burn it or shred it live, just to fuck with people.
People have done that. Did you see a couple months ago? I did a report on those assholes that were first to get their hands on the new the Wii, whatever, little Wii, and they would get it and they come out the store and they smashed it on the ground and shit.
Oh, well, that's not one of one. That's nothing. I mean,
true.
That's like buying the Mona Lisa and setting it on fire just because you can.
Right. It was like such an asshole move because he went out to the other people that were still waiting in line. Like, haha, you might not even get yours, and I got mine. I'm smashing it. It was just for clickbait and all. But yeah, that's what's interesting about this is that you always think that you might have the only one around, but now there's a new one out there. It's rated a 9.0. So I wonder how that person feels that used to have the highest graded one, right?
I don't know. That's some weird shit. I don't know what would make you spend that kind of money and be like, oh, I can't touch it. It's got to be locked in a glass case, but I have it. Like, ooh.
All right. Well, you make an interesting point. You wouldn't do it for a comic book. Is there anything that you can think of the top of your head that you covet so much that you would pay $9 million for?
I mean, maybe a family member's life.
Whoa, wait a minute. I mean, to get it back or take it? I don't answer that question. I don't want you to incriminate yourself. Let me see. Okay. All right. Jake Paul bought it, says our friend Articulate John. Do you really think so? You think the boxer Jake Paul bought it for $9 million? I don't know. I mean, if I did ever
buy it for an investment. I mean,
thank you, Fat Pig. I was getting ready to say the same thing. I might buy it if I thought I could flip it pretty quickly while there's still a buzz about it. You know?
Well, even if you wait 10 years and it doubles in value, that's a pretty good fucking return.
Interesting. I'm going to do another story about a sport that, oddly enough, I don't know for whatever reason. I'm just learning little bits about it here and there. I want to talk about pickleball, guys. You ever play a pickleball, Fat Pig?
No.
I haven't either. But I like around here, we play this game like the cornhole where they have like the boards and you throw the sack and you try to slide it in and get it cornhole,
yeah.
like horseshoes or whatever. That's something we play around here. But
they play cornhole in jail around here.
Play that in every jail, Bobby Nick. Well, this is about my daughter. My understanding is, it's the fastest growing sport in the world, says Articulate John. So thank you for that. My daughter has some older coworkers, and she's been meeting up with them and playing pickleball, guys. And for whatever reason, this is being thought of or sought as an older sport. So she's
started out that way.
she's like the youngest person in there, Fat Pig, when she goes in there.
Well, no, it's going through the generations now. Like younger people are playing it, and they're repurposing all the tennis courts, at least down here.
Well,
you can get like if you got 4 tennis courts, you can make 8 pickleball courts, and they bring in these rollaway nets.
Really?
Yeah, and even the youth plays it. I've
Well,
wanted to, but my knees are shit.
Well, thank you for the follow-up story, because I have a community in California, this next story, that's not exactly happy about this. Got some Karens going on. You don't do your pickleball shit around here. A wealthy California town votes to ban pickleball over the annoying popping noise of Fat Pig. What do you think about that, buddy?
I think people got too much fucking time on their hands.
I agree. Yep, not in my backyard kind of thing. That's too much racket.
Yeah, God forbid you go sit on your back porch and you hear some kids laughing and playing, and cut out that racket.
And you're right, because there have been many times
they're not inside playing the fucking Xbox.
Where I've seen these neighbors, these Karens, call on people playing basketball, and it's like you should be grateful that that's all they're doing is playing basketball. That means they're being good.
Drugs. They're not playing fucking violent video games inside. I mean, come on.
At least they're not cornholing each other, for Christ's sakes.
Oh God, Bobby, that's all you're fixated on. You horny, buddy?
There's darn using their disc golf. There you go. How about this? We have. I like my pickle balls played with. Hey, wait. No, Terry. This is about a not in my backyard story. That's too much racket. A wealthy California town wants to ban pickleball because of the constant thwack of the balls hitting paddles is too noisy for the neighbors. Can you, like you said, Fat Pig, if this is the extent of your problems, you're doing okay.
Well, how loud was it when there were tennis courts? What's the difference?
Now, I could see if they were doing like you remember in the 90s or the early 2000s when the women were getting into the grunting, bro? And sounded like they was fucking. It got my attention, didn't it, Bobby Nick? Didn't it?
Oh yeah,
made you watch a little more. So maybe they're doing all this fake grunting.
Well,
I really don't.
Repurpose tennis courts, or did they actually pour slabs and build pickleball courts?
Well, I don't know, buddy. These look pickleballish because I don't know. You tell me from what you can see of these here. They got some back-to-back courts. Let's read what these Karens think about this. The Carmel City Council voted to permanently bounce the fast-growing sport from within the city limits earlier this month, a first-of-its-kind move in the Golden State. With so many things going on out there that they should be applying the law to, they're going to apply it to pickleball. The frustrated residents complained about the popping sound of the sport, which has spiked in popularity in recent years, especially among retirees. It has been echoing through the seaside community and driving them nuts, according to sfgate.com. So there's so many old people playing that they don't want it in their backyard. They don't want all this sound. Let me see.
What about all the stereos that drive around? Boom, 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 boom.
Well, I always say they're some of the most whitest of people that you're going to find there, Scott.
Yeah.
The brothers don't do it. Whenever I hear music bumping, I'm like, who is this? Where's the white guy at? Where's he at? Because, so many a white guy fronting trying to act like they got more game than they do. Perry should take the bus there and play pickleball with them. I know, Widow Killer. You know, Tom suggested.
Shut the fuck up.
Tom suggested that because it's time, Perry. They said when he goes to his home, his ultimate retiring home, they got buses and they got pickleball and all kind of stuff you can do to stay active, Perry. Yay, disc golf, says My. See, now, don't you see, Terry, don't you disparage disc golf because My likes it. I got some disc there, My. I love me some disc golf. I haven't played in a lot of years, though. Ooh, Caramel. Yep, snobby, says My. She's letting us know about the status of that community. It's just badminton, but worse. Yeah. Put your hand on my shuttlecock. My old hag neighbor complained about my dog barking at the tree. She's an acre away. You need to have a Coke and a smile, shut the fuck up or something like that. Caravello City, did I hear that right? I think they changed it recently to Bus-a-Vello City because he rides buses now.
Shut the fuck up.
You are getting on the bus, man. Perry Bus-a-Vello right here, Widow Killer. The balls hurt when it hits too, said our friend. Yeah, but what about this game though? What about the, hey, see what I did there? The Villages has awesome entertainment, says Terry Name. Let's continue this story. So last month, the City Council of Carmel City voted to temporarily ban pickleball from Forest Hill Park, the only space with public courts in town. Council members Jeff Barron, Harris Booter, then hatched a plan to require players to use quiet paddles and balls. How exactly? What do you do? Shh. Shh. Don't make it. Shh. Shh. Oh, there's going to be a problem, Carmel resident Kimberly Edwards said at the city council meeting on November 4th. Who's going to enforce this? Am I going to have to hear a noise and then call the police? It's an unrealistic proposition, she says. Look at this. They got this shit closed up and it says it's got an ordinance on there. Pickleball is prohibited. And on a fucking tennis court, bro. Unbelievable. But devotees of the sport said that a full-blown ban really puts them in a pickle. Get it? If you want to try it with a quiet ball, I think it's only fair to the players to give it a chance, the pickleball player Barbara Lang fired back. The city council ultimately voted unanimously in favor of extending the temporary ban and drafting legislation to create a permanent one. So don't move to Caramel City if you want to play pickleball. What is wrong with pickleball? The Karens and the neighbors in Carmel City, they don't like the noise that the paddles make. Where's that at? I know I got that or somewhere. Andrew's coming back in. Andrew.
Yo, I just read an article. Remember Jackie Bradley Jr.?
Who?
Jackie Bradley Jr., a former baseball player.
The name's familiar, Andrew. Go with your story, buddy.
He used to play for the Red Sox. Mm-hmm. He was extremely fast.
How tall was he? How much did he weigh? What were his parents' names?
Badge score.
Man, if you ain't gonna have all this, you got tickle my pickle, tickle my teeth.
So anyways,
tickle my teeth.
Has joined the Savannah Bananas full time.
Jackie Bradley Jr.?
Yes.
Savannah Bananas?
Full time.
Savannah Bananas is essentially the equivalent of the Harlem Globetrotters for baseball. So there you go. There's Andrew. Next non sequitur, unasked for sports update right in the middle of the not so serious news. And
I wonder if more and more professional baseball players will go this route if they can't make it to the bigs or can't know their time is coming to an end.
He ran really fast and hit the ball really hard. All right. Yes, so the Savannah Bananas are essentially the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball, and Andrew lets us know that Jackie Bradley Jr., former MLB player, is joining them in our unasked for non sequitur sports update. But Andrew, I have an actual sports story, and it has to do with the Bills losing last night. You didn't see any? I only heard of it. I didn't see any of it, buddy.
I watched this dude. His name is
John Holmes.
I can't pronounce his last name.
Ron. It's Jeremy. Ron Jeremy.
No.
Yes. Ron Jeremy.
The hedgehog.
First name is Tom.
Tom B. from Perry.
No.
Okay.
I'll look it up.
Oh, you do it. There you go. Okay. And let's see. Thursday night football. Yeah. So I was surprised to hear that the Buffalo Bills lost last night. Before the season, the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans were clear favorites to win their respective divisions, but it hasn't played out that way. The Texans are 5-5 in third place, much like my Ravens are in the AFC South, and 3 games behind the first place Indianapolis Colts. The Bills are 7-3 and are a game and a half behind the New England Patriots. The Bills have a better shot at making a run at the division title, but they can't afford to drop any more games. There you go. So I was surprised to see them. They seem to be the Super Bowl favorites. They lost last night. Right, Andrew? They lost.
So much for Josh Allen's Golden Boys stuff.
Yeah. You're just mad at him because he married that actress chick. Let me see.
No.
Haley Steinfeld. Nice. They just signed Lenny Dykstra. There you go. Love me some Andrew, says our friend FJM checking in. Andrew don't give a fuck as Texting.
You can't win ball games if your O-line sucks donkey dick.
That's Andrew's coaching tip of the day.
Guess how many sacks Josh Allen had in that game? 8.
He got sacked 8 times?
Yep.
Holy shit. Well, I'll give you a comparable, Andrew. My boy Lamar Jackson, who is supposed to be able to elude most sacks, has already been sacked more times this season in 7 games than he's been sacked the entire previous season, last year, buddy. He's already been sacked more, or the same amount.
That means he's slowing down.
He is. He's losing a step, and people don't want to admit it, Andrew. I got a story for you about your Packers, buddy. They're going to flex one of your Packers games to one of the national nighttime games. So for those of you who aren't aware, the NFL has a system called game flexing, and when they have a stink of a matchup coming up, they can call an audible, and they can go, hey, guys, this is a better game for a national television audience than the piece of shit that we were going to show you. So Fox flexes, Andrew, the Packers, your Packers, versus the Bears for Week 14, buddy. What do you think about that?
That's going to be a good game because Ben Johnson is doing something in Chicago, even though I hate the Bears. I got to give it up to Mr. Ben Johnson, former offensive coordinator. He turned that organization around.
All right, Andrew. Well, the first flex of the NFL season paid off for CBS. Now Fox is trying its hand at a switcheroo. This one is moving the Buffalo Bills Week 14 game on December 7th tilt against the Cincinnati Bengals from a 4:25 game to 1 o'clock because the later the games get more of an audience. And then a move later in the day is the Chicago Bears game against your Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field, Andrew. So there you go. Because it's a better matchup. And then Cincinnati, of course, plays my Ravens at home on 8/20 Thanksgiving night. So we got Thanksgiving games. We got all kind of stuff, Andrew. All right. I guess because we're having fun talking about these stories extra and having extra conversation. It's rare that we go this late doing the news, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you are too. But let's wrap up the news right now. We're going to do the way we always do with a sexy bikini report. Now, we just got done telling you how Meta is actually trying to run a physical transatlantic cable for Facebook and Instagram. Well, they've also been involved in other stuff in a court case. Well, the sexy bikini report lady is going to tell you how that court case turned out. Tell us all about the Meta wins their big court case. Bikini Report, Andrew.
It's very good news for Facebook's parent company, Meta. A judge has ruled it won't have to sell off Instagram and WhatsApp. The massive company had faced an antitrust trial with the Federal Trade Commission claiming that Meta bought Instagram and WhatsApp specifically to eliminate competition and make itself a monopoly. It also said the company worked to make it difficult for new companies to enter the market and has, quote, systematically tracked potential rivals and acquired companies that it viewed as serious competitive threats. But U.S. District Judge James Boasberg disagreed. In his ruling, he said that the FTC had not shown that Meta still had the monopoly power it had in the past, especially with how the social media landscape has changed in the last few years. The judge pointed out that while it once might have made sense to partition apps into separate markets of social networking and social media, that wall has since broken down. Now we'd like to hear from our viewers. Do you think Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, has a stranglehold on social media?
Yes.
Let us know in the comments, and remember to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
There you go, Andrew. I heard Andrew piping in with an answer. Andrew,
the judge was bought off. The judge was bought off.
What is it?
Yes, totally. They should have been forced to sell both of them.
Yeah, I always tell you, you would never want Andrew to be a judge in a court of anything against you, Scott, would you?
Zuckerberg, totally.
Andrew rules hard. You're muted, buddy. You're muted, Scott. If you want to unmute yourself.
Oh, yeah, Andrew's too harsh. It's too hard.
He is, bro. Bro, it could be us in the court of law, and Andrew would just judge. He would just see the facts as the way they are. Well, there you go. Hey, The fuck you wouldn't, Andrew.
He's like a 3rd century dictator.
Bro.
Be like, death,
Yeah.
death for all. And
Yeah, he is,
they'd be
bro.
like,
Yeah, off with their heads. That Andrew would be the off with their heads kind of guy. Well, there
like,
you go.
no, that's not a sentence. That's not a sentence in this.
Yeah, like you steal a loaf of bread.
No, I
you'd be
still
like,
want death.
Off
Off them.
with their heads.
Really, but the judge also.
I don't know, Andrew. That's your opinion on that, everybody. Well, there you go. That's how we do it, and it's been extended because we have the Fat Pig and lots of extra fun going on here in the chat. We got Andrew, we got Bros and Hoes in the chat, but that was the news. Let's get on some other stuff. That was an extended version, a fun version, dare I say, of the other news, the not so serious news.
Hello.
2:15, where I'm coming to you from right here on the East Coast of the United States, having fun in the middle of the day. Why wait to the end of the day to have fun? If you're alive and you got a YouTube connection, you get your friends and you have fun on BF Live The Vibe, Stream Show 427. And since we got other things to fit in, Scott's got his little doggy co-star there. We got to get in Scott's hole. We got to get in Perry Talk. We got to get the Rock You Like a Horoscope. We got to do Juicy Man Meat. So let's keep rolling. Let's keep doing it. And Scott, you're outside. I got a bowl. I imagine you got a bowl or something with. So if I got a bowl and you got a bowl, that means there's only time left to do one thing and go down into Scott's hole. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We're tipping Scott's favorite LOL cows down in Scott's hole. And we're going to mix it up a little bit here on BF Live The Vibe because we're going to show you some traditional Scott's hole, and then we're going to combine segments. We're going to mix karaoke and Scott's hole. Watch this. So Scott, let me go over here real quick. You said I got some stuff for karaoke, BF, and I'm like, hell yeah. So let's make sure that we looked at the last couple in your hole, and then we will do a combination version, a combo segment, never attempted here. Well, maybe have. We've combined bits before, but this time we've never attempted to do karaoke in Scott's hole, Scott. So let's talk about the one we left off on last time. This one's called Cyrax and Mom. Cyrax and Mom. Remember that one?
I've noticed after going through all these Cyrax videos, I've noticed his mom is... I'm making a clip compilation of just him getting in trouble by his mom.
Yeah.
And this is just like an example of that. He's 30 years old trying to talk tough on the internet, and then his mom tells him to shut up or something of that order.
And this is his on-screen mom, right? Because doesn't he have like a situation going on?
Well, I mean, it's his
legal mom.
Sure I can't even remember what this one is, really.
It's been a minute, but yeah, Scott. Like the one that sticks in my brain is when you showed up with one where Cyrax was on their air and Mom's crawling around naked on the floor.
Yeah,
that's
because she opened his mail and it was a glitter bomb because she won't let him open his own mail.
That was freaking amazing, and I'm like, and she's like, Mom, we doing? Don't put me on the screen, Chance. I'm naked. Well, this is our boy Chance saying Cyrax mom in Scott's hole.
You know, I bust my ass every fucking day putting out music and coming up with ideas.
Scott, that face right there, please remind everybody how old this gentleman is.
Oh yeah, well, he's currently 35. He's probably like 33 there, maybe.
He was probably 33 here, best guess.
I'm that motherfucker that stays up till 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah. Peace.
Oh no, that was if you listen real close. It sounds like, damn dog. It sounds like he's it sounds like his mom's having sex if you listen real close to the.
Oh my God. Well, let's play it over again and listen. Let's key on what Scott told us to key on in Scott's hole. And Scott, if your dog barks too much, I'll just put you back real quick so we can hear this.
Share this around. Like, you know, I bust my ass every fucking day putting out music and coming up with ideas. I'm that motherfucker that stays up till 2, 3 in the morning. Yeah. Peace.
It does. It does sound like mom was moaning sexually in the background, Scott.
Yeah.
That's gross. But you never know what you're going to find down in Scott's hole here. All right, now let's do, we haven't checked in with Tammy in a minute. And I think this is Tammy Hall. She wants to talk about banking, Scott. Remember her banking that you submitted?
And again, I'm making another compilation. I've noticed Tammy's got this habit recently of punching the phone, kicking the phone, throwing fists. So yeah, I'm going to make a compilation of that. But this is how she recently lost, she says, $800 in overdrafts in the bank.
Oh, that means she spent more than she had. $800 in overdraft. Oh, you got to watch that shit. Oh,
of course, it ain't her fault. It was the FBI or somebody.
It's the man, of course. Someone. Let's see who came for Tammy's money, because we know Tammy. She don't do anything wrong. She's right 100% of the time. Let's check out our girl Tammy.
You're dicking with my checking account now. My checking account is $899 overdrawn.
So it's not that you spent $899 too much. It's the man took.
I don't even. It shouldn't even be possible.
What's possible?
I went to call the bank and the banks are closed. I mean, this is fucked up. These people.
You need to buy you some overdraft protection, Tammy.
Look, kick their fucking teeth out. They're dicking with my checking account now. My checking account is $899 overdrawn. I don't even. It shouldn't even be possible. I went to call the bank and the banks are closed. I mean, this is fucked up. These people are.
She still hasn't found a hairbrush.
Yeah, I think she's pre-cooked there. My best guess on her, Fat Pig. I think she's pre-cooked in that. I'm not sure. Maybe she is doing something nowadays, and I don't know. But you can definitely tell she got a history of doing something, bro.
Yeah.
See, that's like a crackhead. I mean, I live in Atlanta. They act even crazier when they're not on the crack, when they're fiending for it. So they act most erratic when they're like starving for it.
Yeah, and with her, it's hard to tell like what the fuck is even normal that she's acting.
She's hungry for the glass dick right there.
Well, let's see.
That was a nice sweater she had on though. Maybe she bought it.
I'm glad you like it, Bobby, because I got another video of her and she continues on.
Bobby always sees the bright side.
He does. He continues on with the rant night here.
I'm so proud.
It says this is called Tammy Hall. She can't wait, so maybe she can't wait for the glass stick. Right here in Scott's hole.
All these lies, all this shit can be done to one person and no
burgers and lies.
But it doesn't. It's not going to end this way. I know that. I know that.
So this is what you're talking about, Scott.
I know that.
Yeah, she's been
going for every
fish
one
a
of these
lot.
cocksucking motherfuckers.
So are you saying that you're gonna make a compilation that features like her doing this and Cyrax doing all their regular shit?
Yeah. I mean, just I was gonna make one just of Tammy, just all of her punching the phones and stuff, because I got so many clips of it now. I can put them together and make a few minutes.
Just to be dragged through the mud. Do you understand me? I can't wait for every one of these cock-sucking motherfucking bastards to be dragged through the mud, to be humiliated, to fucking have their families fucking treated like shit, to be thrown out in the street, to know what it's like.
Woo!
She must have one expensive drug habit, because I see her on every fucking show, so she has a massive following. I mean, she's got to make a decent amount of money off of her social media, and so she must. Oh, that's
Go ahead,
she's on all the time. I mean, almost all day. Just take the little breaks. But
before my show, yeah.
And most drug addicts will get sloppy. They'll leave their pipe sitting out, or they'll talk about. And from what I've seen, man, I know she's had hard drugs in her past and all the stuff, and she very well may be on, whatever. But I haven't seen anything in her truck.
Huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen her slip any.
What, you actually know her?
Well, I watch her a lot.
Scott studies this. Scott,
I was going to say, I'd be like,
tell Fat Pig why you go in the hole.
Well, I go in the hole so you guys don't have to.
See, that's right. You don't have to watch this, Fat Pig. You just come here. Now, if you want to, you can hang over the Angry Iguana channel 112, Scott. You got a premiere happening anytime soon you want to tell the people about?
No, I ain't really got nothing lined up. I'm just kind of riding it right now.
All right. Well, these last two, now we're going to do exactly what I said. We're going to combine segments right here in a way. I got 3 things in here. Let me make sure. Oh, well, I put one of them in here. I'll play that last. How about this? We're going to continue our Down in Scott's Hole segment right here with, we're going to combine it with, let me find my element right here real quick. We're going to combine this with, we're in Scott's Hole. We're going to smoke a bowl in a minute. Matter of fact, let's do that real quick.
Down in Scott's Hole.
And then I'll tell you what we're going to combine it with. Smoke them if you got them, folks.
Smoking a bowl. Down in Scott's Hole. Smoking a bowl. She likes to cry, but Tammy's ways have been denied.
God. Tammy will never be denied here. She flies free in Scott's Hole. So now what we're going to do, we're going to combine, we are in Scott's Hole, so keep that in mind, because we're going to bind it with karaoke. That's right. For the first time ever. Scott has presented some horrible singing by some of his people down in Scott's Hole. So this is Scott's Hole / karaoke, Scott. Hey, I'm going to, I got Cyrax, buddy. So you said, BF, I'm going to submit some stuff for karaoke, buddy. You want to set it up?
Yeah. Well, it's The Sound of Silence, the disturbed version. With Cyrax, with Cyrax singing it, and then well, it's something.
It's something. So yeah, I often marvel, Scott. I've said this many times. He has that whole promo thing. Like I believe he was raised by wrestling shows, because everything him is about, hey, you son of a bitch, you promo on Saturday at the Omni, I'm going to kick your ass or whatever, right? So he has that, and whatever reason he thinks that whenever he puts a camera in front of him, no matter what he does, he is the dude, and it's endlessly entertaining. So let's see if you agree with Cyrax. We're doing karaoke down in Scott's Hole. We're doing the combo segment right here on BF Live The Vibe. Kind of the first time we ever mixed these two things. Karaoke in Scott's Hole. This is Cyrax. Horrible karaoke in Scott's Hole. And smoke. Oh shit. Oh shit. Deep, Scott.
Let's get.
It's Andrew.
It's Andrew.
It's inbred, whatever.
Very much.
Lived it since I was singing. And the vision that was planted
everybody
in my brain still remains within the sound
of Cyrax. The sound of Cyrax. Oh shit. Changing on the fly, Scott. The sound of Cyrax. You got to call it that for your short, buddy. Whatever you do. Use that shit. Sound of Cyrax. It's definitely. What's up, buddy? Hey now. We are combining bits. We're down in Scott's Hole, buddy. But Scott brought some karaoke to Scott's Hole. So we're doing karaoke down in Scott's Hole.
Oh, silence. And in the naked light I saw.
Oh my Lord.
The people maybe more. People talking without speaking.
Oh my God.
People hearing without listening. People writing songs. Their voices never share.
Andrew is better, Mandy Diff says. I agree.
It sounds like he's howling.
To the sound of silence.
The sound of Cyrax.
Oh my lord!
The sound of
reminds me of The
Cyrax.
Hills Have Eyes.
Holy shit.
You know when you watch somebody doing something that is just that horrible, you feel embarrassed for them. That's the feeling I got there.
Exactly.
But the best thing about Cyrax is he has zero lack. He's got a lack of judgment, Bobby Nick. He probably got out there, Bobby Nick, and went, "God damn, that was good." See, I bring.
He's a professional. He's a professional singer.
He is.
Yeah, right.
He believes everything that he puts out there, Bobby Nick. So I guarantee you, there's no shame to his game.
He's a singer, content creator, rapper,
Yes.
artist,
and you're all jealous
martial
of him.
artist, self-defense. It goes on and on.
Certified inbred. You guys are all jealous of me, man. You don't know how to put out the stuff. All right. Well, somebody said that Andrew is better. I agree. I agree with that. Let me say here.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Scott.
Yeah.
You can actually understand what I'm saying. Unlike Cyrax, who can barely sing.
Bring it home, Andrew. There you go. Judge for yourself, everybody. Now we're gonna finish up, wind down here in Scott's Hole. Having a great time today. You people are amazing, amazing energy. You're kicking back to us, enjoying what we're doing. We got the fat pig. Yes.
This next one's a little bit for the ladies too.
Oh shit! Scott set this up because this is Daniel Larson. I call him, and Bobby Nick coined him the real life Gargamel. If you're familiar with the Smurfs, this kid is the real life Gargamel. Go Andrew, go Andrew. Hey, Juggalette Jen checks in with positive vibes. Let me know that she shared out BF Live the vibe. Sounds like porn, says Terry Nee. It's the sound of Andrew.
Definitely busy, but
it's the sound of Andrew.
Years ago.
All right. Sounds like porn. All right, Scott, do you want to set this up at all? Because you kind of set it up by saying this could be juicy man meat.
This is a little bit for the ladies and acapella, no instruments. He does it all by himself.
Oh shit, that's too much sexy. We spoil them here, Scott. The ladies that we have in the chat with Daniel Larson shirtless. And it's called The Rule Breaker. Is that what this is?
I don't know the name of the song he's singing.
Stinky. All right, well, let's see. Yeah, you might not know it any better when he's done with it, but this is karaoke being brought into Scott's Hole. That's right, Scott's favorite locales actually attempt to sing Daniel Larson in Scott's Hole.
I don't know my name. I don't play by the rules of the game.
Hold the panties on, ladies.
You say, I'm just trying. I don't know my name. I don't know my name.
Whoa.
I don't play by the rules.
Ooh, I gotta smoke after watching this, guy.
So
I see you smoking. I gotta smoke too, buddy. God damn.
I'm just trying. I don't know my name. I don't.
Oh my goodness, I don't want to know your name. Ooh, there you go. That was unprecedented. We've never done that particular combination, Scott, but man, if you ever catch them singing again, you have to bring them next time we go down into Scott's Hole. That's what we do on the Vibe. We go down in Scotts Hole every now and then. Damn, that was fun. Now, we've been doing this show for 2 hours and 35 minutes approximately, the Vibe, and you're saying you ain't even caught the proper vibe yet? I got, come on, how about this? Come on, it's Friday, everybody. Come on. Oh. It's the Friday Vibe. On BF Live, the Vibe, 427, everybody, in the big city. Man, that weed went quick, everybody. Move, shake, and drop. I just need to check my volt status. Let's move and drop through the rest of this fun day. Yeah. We're moving it, we're shaking it, we're having it.
It's like a mini Kim Jong-un.
It does, man. I grow to be your supreme leader one day.
Haircut.
It does. It was probably government mandated or something.
Nothing
probably.
like a fat Asian kid to bring your day up, though.
See, I do the little things to make your day better. Fat Asian kids right here on the Vibe. Mine was moving and shaking and dropping it. So was Space Nerd. This kid makes my day, as well as you guys do in the chat. How deep is Scotts Hole? How deep is
bottomless.
Scotts Hole? Oh, I really
bottomless.
Need to learn. Living in a world of dudes. Never mind. Here we go. Living in a world of dudes. Mine's having fun. Not juicy man meat. We have, of course, Space Nerd would protest because she inundates me with juicy man meat. She says that was not juicy man meat with Daniel Larson. All right, well, let me see if I can make you happy with the next thing that we're going to do. We did the not so serious. Let me check some shit off right here. We just went into Scotts Hole. Oh, should we do Rock You Like a Horoscope? Should we do Perry Talk? Should we do Juicy Man Meat? Let's try to do all of it. Let's see what we can fit in right now, guys. It is Friday, and it's the end of a hell of a week, man. But let's just say it's the beginning of the end of the week, because I hope you have a great weekend. We're just getting it started for you right here. It is Friday, and on Fridays, we like to see what the stars have in mind for us here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So let's do the Friday edition now. You throw your horoscope signs in the chat, and I'll read them to you for the Friday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. Plan. Rock you like a horoscope. Plan. Here I am. Here you are. There we are. We're all here. And we know what we're here for. We're here for the Friday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope to see what the stars have in mind for us. So let me go to my media assets, and I will set the mood by paying my porn/horoscope reading music. I'm already in my studio, and I like to caress my crystal balls whenever I see fit. But right now I'm going to do it to read you your Rock You Like a Horoscope reading for this upcoming weekend. Let's go back to the top of the chat and see. We have my dancing over here. So we're going to go down from that and see the first astrological sign we get to. We have Aeronautic Libra. Is that Aries and Libra? Aries and Libra? What are you? You are high as shit. Mandy Diff is coming up with her own astrological signs today on BF Live The Vibe. I'm going to read the closest one, I think. I'll read Aries for my friend Mandy Diff and all the Aries joining us today. She double diffs. She gets 2. Here's the first one. Mandy and all my Aries friends. Holy shit. I should have known. Right when I get to go, the first word. Aries, without Andrew's interruption, someone could passionately embrace an illusion and defend it strongly. A money matter could gradually move towards an improved outcome as energies bringing pushback are easing off. So there you go. It's the first of 2 for Mandy Diff. It's for all the Aries joining us today. It's your Friday. And Mandy kicks off the festivities, and now we move on to Libra. The second of 2 for Mandy double diff, and all the Libras. You want to talk over me, Andrew? All the Libras joining us today. Here comes your Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Libra, as passionate as you may be about your topic, some key piece is likely missing, diluting your impact. Search out buried assumptions or missing puzzle pieces before you pick up the mic and speak about it. It's the second of 2 for Mandy Diff. It's for all the Libras. It's your Friday. And we ease on down the line. Moving on to my friend Juggalette Jen. Thank you for all your support. Adding members 5 at a time, 1 at a time, whenever you can. Thank you, Juggalette Jen. This is for Scott Fitzpatrick. He's a Cancer. This is for Brian Clauder. This is for Juggalette Jen and all the Cancers joining us today. Your Friday, Rock You Like a Horoscope Reading. Scott has his fingers crossed. He wants a good one heading into the weekend. Cancer, getting the facts on what a task actually entails could be kind of challenging today. Don't turn the issue into such a mountain that it upends how calm you are. A creative solution to something could be deeply satisfying. It's for Scott Fitzpatrick. It's the first of two for Juggalette Jen. It's for Cancer. It's there.
Rock you like a horoscope.
All right. Cool. Now I noticed that the fat pig stepped off screen. When he gets back, I'll bring him back in and I'll ask him his sign so we can make sure we cover it on today's edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. Now I'm going to move on to the second of two for Juggalette Jen. This is for all of our Aries friends joining us on this fun Friday. This is your Friday Aries Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Someone could passionately embrace an illusion and defend it strongly, Aries. I read it, but I'll read it again. A money matter could gradually move toward an improved outcome, as energies bringing pushback are easing off of that situation. It's the second of two for my very supportive friend Juggalette Jen and all the Aries joining us today one more time. That was your... And I bring the fat pig back in, sir, and I ask you, since it's your first time extended here on BF Live The Vibe, what is your horoscope, sir? What's your astrological sign?
I think it's a Cancer.
Well, we just read it, but I'm gonna read it one more time since you
May.
Well, no, that's not. Wow, you like really off. Like I'm
like that way off.
I'm like that with other people's signs, bro. But I know my own. I know my date. But May. So let's say May 20th or before.
No.
After May 20th.
No, it's early May.
Early May. Well, from Taurus, you're a Taurus then, because from April 20th.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
To May 20th is Taurus. I like that. I always said if you're not careful, you just might learn something before you're done, and that's including your own astrological sign. So this is from my friend Fat Pig. Thank you, bro, for all of your energy that you've always brought into the chats. Before you even come on the show, we always had a good back and forth and some fun exchanges. So I appreciate you hanging out with us today.
Thank you.
I'm going to read Taurus for my friend, the Fat Pig, who we just discovered he's a Taurus. This is for all my Taurus friends out there, especially the Fat Pig. An important financial fact could be missing or even intentionally obscured. Get the full intel and grounded clarity before taking any action. You or your partner may be less easily triggered as a cranky period in the stars begins to resolve itself. That is the second. That is for, actually, we just skipped ahead and we went ahead. That's for Taurus. That's for you, bro. That sounds like a pretty good one.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
That's right. We moved on from Juggalette Jen, and we went on and did that. Now I'm going to move on and do Scuff with Shane. Hi, buddy. He asked for Gemini for the wifey, as always. Well, thank you, Scuff with Shane. You can catch him on the Morning High with Pecan. I saw you this morning, brother. This is for the wifey and all the Geminis out there joining us today. The Gemini Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Gemini, romantic times with a partner could be on the agenda.
Yeah.
Heart and heat should combine well today. If you are dating, a meeting of the minds is more likely, at least as initial pre-sizzling activities, if you will. Sounds like somebody's going to get lucky tonight. Scuff with Shane, that's for Gemini for the wifey and all the Geminis joining us today. That was your Friday.
Rock you like a horoscope.
I took a sip of agua to continue this segment right here, this fun segment, BF Live The Vibes Rock You Like a Horoscope Friday edition. Mandy Diff checks in. I got the Aries and the Libra. I already took care of you, girlfriend. Now I'm going to move on to Space Nerd. I always enjoy Space Nerds because the second one for her is my only one. So this is the first of two for Space Nerd and all the Leos joining us today. Your Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading for Leo. After a period of stress or inward focus, you could be ready for simple fun. If you are dating, there could be lots of possibilities, though at least one potential person may not be who they initially seemed to be. Interesting. So Leo, be discerning. It's the first of two for Space Nerd. It's for all the Leos joining us today. It's the Friday.
Like a horoscope.
And now we move on. I always enjoy reading the second one for my friend Space Nerd because it's mine. It's Virgo. This is for myself and all the Virgos joining us today. The Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading for Virgo. Virgo, tread lightly at home today. My wife is upstairs. Emotions could somehow reach a flashpoint. Damn it. Or more information could be needed for a proper fix on the damn situation. Navigated carefully, a place of understanding could be reached. That don't say nothing about me getting booty, but that's the second of two for Space Nerd and all the Virgos joining us today. Sounds like I got something to deal with. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Figure out what I got to do to get to what I got to do. Mandy Diff is laughing. Bongs up Aries, says our friend Don checking in. Mandy Diff is laughing and she's got the aliens and she's got all that. Leo cups the ball, says Sean Riggle checking in. Sean Riggle. Ha! Bongs up, Don. Right back to you from our friend Mandy Diff. Mai checks in. The lovely Mai checks in, Andrew, and she wants Pisces. I got another Pisces right here, buddy.
Pisces for us!
And who else, Andrew?
And Matt!
And Matt, that's right. For Pisces joining us today. But especially my Matt and my boy Andrew right here. I can't get off a full screen. There, finally took it off. The Pisces Rock You Like a Horoscope reading for Friday for you guys. Pisces, stay under the radar as much as possible today. Out in the world or in the workplace. So even if you're out in the world, just kind of don't be the one that sticks out today. Kind of go back, blend back in the woodwork.
She always does.
All right, because unsettling energies could trigger a reaction, which wouldn't serve you very well. So it sounds like if you're around the wrong person today, you're just going to bring it. So just kind of hang it back in the cut a little bit today. Support yourself with extra awareness to avoid any issues. It's for Andrew. It's for Mai. It's for all the Pisces. It's your Friday. All right. Granny is a Libra, LMAO. Juggalette Jen, she says Aries is fire sign and Libra is the air sign. Cancer is a water sign and Aries is a fire sign. We're getting facts, unasked for facts about signs. Aries cup the booby, says Don. We'll get you some USA girl and cup some boobies in a minute. Mandy Diff says, what is Libra, Jen? Don's having fun. I'm looking for any next sign that we haven't gotten to. 100% Aries. Sagittarius is a fire sign. Well, it just so happens that Bobby Nick is a Sagittarius. Now, we're kind of immature here, at least I am on BF Live The Vibe, so we call it Vagittarius. So this is for Bobby Nick and for Juggalette Jen and all the Sagittarius joining us today. I'll read that. It's the Friday Rock You Like a Horoscope reading. Vagittarius, you could be more stressed than usual today. Much of this should be gone by tomorrow. Lighten your load as is possible. Bring on the self-care to help your nervous system get and stay regulated. That's for Bobby Nick. It's for Juggalette Jen because she said it's a fire sign. It's for anybody that's a Sagittarius. That's your April 19th. We got all kind of facts going on out here. I'm looking for, we did Taurus already. Wendy is a Taurus, so we took care of her by doing that. Juggalette Jen is describing every sign. Sounds like fun. What do we got going on here? You're welcome, Scuff with Shane. Thank you for joining me today and every day. Jen with the fun fact, says Don. Don got so many co-names. Now he's Don JR2. I don't...
Hey now.
There we go. I love fun facts. We got Leo is a fire, all that stuff. And Virgo is an... I thought you were going to say Virgo is an asshole. I'm a Taurus, says our friend Terry Nee. Well, we did already take care of Taurus, did we not? You're a Taurus, you say, You're a Taurus, but I will say...
I like turtles.
I like turtles. I don't like Taurus. Let's see. Space Nerd, the elements of fire and earth. I'm looking for any that I haven't gotten to. Let me see. We did Taurus for my friend who just discovered that he was a Taurus today. We did Cancer for Scott Fitzpatrick. We just did Vagittarius/Sagittarius. We did Virgo for me. And we even did Pisces for this guy that likes to talk over me and Mai. So I think we've done all of them, guys. So yes. Maybe we're not done.
BF.
I like turtles.
You were underwater there for a little bit.
Thanks for the good news, Aaron. Am I better now, buddy?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the chat right here.
It keeps going in and out.
I had noticed.
I don't know what you're hearing, Andrew. I'm not hearing that.
Andrew with the good news. Well, Andrew, I hope you at least heard it. Well, if you didn't hear it today, I'm going to have to tell you that you're going to have to come back Monday if you want your rock like a horoscope reading, because that's when we do them right here on BF Live The Vibe. We like to check out and see what the stars have in mind for us at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every week. So tune in again Monday when we will do it again. We will do rock you like a horoscope. Andrew, that's it. Let's get on.
Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope.
We're having it. We're doing it. We're cramming it. We're screwing it. We are trying to fit in a lot of stuff.
We're doing it.
Compress it in the last half hour. Now the last 10 minutes. Or at least we'll hang out a little longer than 10 minutes, I'll say, to finish up this fun show and this fun week of shows. This is BF Live The Vibe stream show 427. Hanging out with all the bros and the chat family right here. It says, Juggler Jen says, Bobby Fran, your element is earth. I like to think I'm wind and fire too. I've heard a couple of times, but it cleared up. Thanks, Mandy Diff, for letting me know. I know that we will have like occasional little dips in that. I want to thank my boys for being here for me today and every day. Well, I got something for. This is for my friend. I know Don's here, and I know that Space Nerd is here, so they'll enjoy this as we make a little transition to our next segment that we're going to get to. I guess we have to do a little Perry talk, and let's get a little sexy real quick.
Sorry, I haven't been around much.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, sorry, I can't be online as much.
No, I'm telling one of
I know
my
it's ASMR, Andrew.
On social media.
Yes.
Or how about you just do the damn show, Andrew?
Okay. Yeah, right.
I got goats playing piano, Andrew. Yeah, looking around. I got goats playing piano up in this place.
Oh man, that looks.
All right, that's enough of that. There you go. I know. For Christ. Spawn says Christ. Yeah, I know Don and Space Nerd like that. That's like the therapy goat, man. The caption on that video was "Goat plays piano," and that's kind of what it was. So some are more impressed than others. I'll say that. See, because Space Nerd likes therapy horse. So it's a mixed crowd. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion right here on the vibe. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys coming out, especially Bobby, Nick, and Andrew, and we got our special guest, the Fat Pig, today, and Scott. Even when he's still talking, he never stops.
Jesus Christ.
He never stops. He never just has, you know what? I'll just take a little break and maybe hang out with these guys. That Andrew does not have that gear. We love the therapy horse. I immediately cackle, says. With therapy horse. She likes therapy horse. Well, if that makes you immediately cackle, I wonder if we go over Perry Caravello Live real quick on Twitter X and checking on that. I wonder if that'll make you cackle. And then we can get a little sexy after that to finish up this fun week of shows. I'm going to scroll down here because Perry was on till at least 3:30 a.m. my time, East Coast time. So let's go over Twitter X and see what we can see, what fun we can have when we get into a little afternoon, midday. As soon as I find my element, I can't stretch out much more for myself. Perry Talk. We're going to wrap up with our sexy segments, I promise. But first, let's do a little quick Perry Talk right here in the afternoon. I enjoyed watching last night, like I said. And Scott, I will confess, buddy, you know, it is hard to stay up for an entire show. Especially when you have a life and you do other shit. It's hard to stay up all night to watch Perry. So I do nod off on the couch from time to time.
Yeah.
But I usually get waken up by his screaming. Now, I tuned in last night. I thought he was going a little earlier, but of course, it was a late and gay start last night, as you can expect on Perry Caravello. Let's see, Mandy Diff getting the love. See everybody's saying here.
That always happens to me. I put it on the TV, and then sometimes I've been woken up at like 5 o'clock in the morning right before I get up, and he's still fucking on.
Yeah, bro. Like, what was it, a couple weeks ago when when he went long, and he almost took me to 4 a.m. my time, and I had to tap out the other day. And I think they stayed on till like 7:30 East or something. So as I said, I got a show to do. I can't do that. But
I thought the old lady next door was being like, you know, and I woke up and then I looked over at the TV and it was Perry screaming, threatening to shut the power off. I thought the next door neighbor was getting unalived.
Oh yeah, it's when you wake up, it's like you kind of wake up, you think you're in the middle of a crime or a crime scene because you're hearing this blood curdling scream a lot of times is what wakes you up. But yes, he got a shirt last night. But let's see, this is all Bake Off approved patch, so that's what that says. Like a nice Bake Off patch right there. I'd like to get a hold of that patch. That's pretty cool. But this is the fitness influence. Oh, look what somebody did here. Somebody goes by producer Mike, a creative over there in the Perry Caravello chat. Look what they did. He's got that skeleton that sits behind him, Fat Pig. Watch this shit. Look at this.
Shit.
He got standing on it. That's not videographed or nothing. There you go. I like it. He's got the leather vest with the sleeves off of it. So there you go. That's by producer Mike gets the credit of that over there on Perry Caravello Live. Now here's a clip from last night. Oh, use this excuse at work tomorrow, it says. So let's see if we can get away. If you guys don't want to go to work the next time you don't want to go to work, let's see if this excuse will work from Perry Caravello Live.
There are times I get mentally sticky. Okay? God. There are times I get mentally sticky.
Mentally sticky. God. Normally when he's around Randy, though, Bobby.
Mentally sticky.
Okay.
Shut
the fuck up,
bro. So there you go. Mentally sticky. That's a new one on me. And what
it's really good head.
Oh my God! So this was the McDonald's stream, obviously, when they sent him getting real good head. I know, Bob. This was from a while back when they sent him to McDonald's, and you know, Fat Pig. One of my favorite things is when he's out at Denny's or doing something out or at Costco, and he's trying not to yell in your fucking phone. I'm not fucking doing this. That's one of my favorite things when Perry's out doing a live.
Yeah, the interactive streams are really good. I enjoy this.
Bobby, sometimes I get mentally sticky, says Juggler Jen.
I'm sure you do, Jen. I'm sure you do.
Hey, ka-chunk, babe. The Randy Man can, babe. Ka-chunk, babe. The Randy Man can. I call it Mentally Sticky Monday. Yeah. I like that. That's mentally sticky. Maybe I will start using that. But let's go.
Some cookies.
Uh-oh. We got Scott.
I'm getting into the cookies.
Let me get into one.
Scott, do you live at a fucking 7-Eleven? I've seen you come out with the bags of chips and the cookies, like the big wraps.
He's around. He's got a lot of school-age kids that have them that have all of those convenient lunchbox snacks, bro. My bro shows up with Capri Suns, right? Cookies, Doritos, all kind of shit. I think Pop clears out the bag. Hey, I come home from school.
Uncrustables.
Uncrustable. That's right. I forgot about Uncrustables. But let's watch. This is Perry when he did the McDonald's stream, and I love the time when he actually went and filed paperwork, a cease and desist or whatever against McDonald's. He actually, did all that stuff. But let's go to, because I'm sure he's in there going, "I'm not fucking doing this." Let's watch Perry.
No. Kiss my ass.
Perry, we're almost done.
Kiss my ass. Like, where you gonna recognize me without the face makeup from McDonald's? I don't want to fucking face you with ever again! You son of a bitch! Excuse me. I'm gonna go to jail. Watch myself, motherfuckers.
You're gonna go to jail.
I got pickles on here.
Perry, you're in the place to complain.
Fucking bitch!
Terrible angle. This is your priority.
I don't give a shit.
Perry,
do not want pickles on my fucking phone. How many fucking times do I have to tell you? You come on my screen again, you're fucking gone.
Almost done.
You son of a bitch! Block him. Block him. Block him. Block him. Right now.
Then we'll be done.
Bennett, you got 2 more, motherfucker. Evil, demented, high desert whore bitch.
Penis.
That is one of my favorites. When he's out in public and he wants to scream, but he can't fucking scream like the baboon that he is. I love that. All right. Well, this says sweet garbage. Just some sweet garbage, some food he got. Let's see, because, of course, he gets everything right away and says he's not eating it. But let's check out sweet garbage on Perry Talk right here.
A donut? I'm not eating a donut. I'm not eating this shit. I'm not eating this shit. Now drink up and eat the donut for me. Oh, fuck. I don't eat that shit.
I always say when he rants like this, Fat Pig, I always say 2 minutes later, because he always ends up normally doing what he's ranting about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's check it out.
Every fucking time.
I don't eat that sweet garbage. No. Fuck you. The show's over.
No,
Good
it's not.
night.
You won't be going snowboarding or fixing any cars. Sit your fat ass down.
Oh, really?
He forgets that quickly that all his money that he needs for dumping in that piece of shit Corolla of his comes from doing this, and it takes him walking away and being yelled at.
No, we're done. We're done.
No, we're not. Then you won't be doing anything with your car, Perry. You better sit down.
Motherfucker! I am getting thrown out of here.
I'm getting. Oh
my God! I think he actually turned off the electricity.
Health influencer Perry Caravella right here. I care about what I put in my body.
I don't like this stuff. I don't eat this stuff. It's not healthy.
Now that you've calmed down a little bit, how close did you get to turning off your electricity?
It'll happen.
Oh, it probably will, because he ain't got enough good sense to do what's right for himself. I like how they're trying to say, they said if he turns that power off, he'll get evicted because the back shock will go through the rest of the building. That's what they've told him, I think. It'll cause problems for the other tenants. All right. Well, over here on Discord, my friend Widow Killer says that there's some stuff available out there. So I like going over there and checking out. And that fucking piss cushion, Jim, that is the grossest thing. Yet he thinks that the movie star actresses want to come over and be with him. That's what he thinks about that. Now I'm over here. Thank you. Let's see where we're at. Widow Killer. Oh, it was in the Perry Discord. You said it was Widow Killer. What'd you say it was? It says someone posted in the Discord about Perry's old friend Andy Dick being spotted possibly drunk on the sidewalk recently. So let me see. Is that over? Let me see if I can find that up. I'm over here in the Discord. Where is that? I don't know if you can point me to that, bro. Let me see. There are all kind of fun stuff going on. Wow. Jury dude. All right. What is this one? Here, I got something from Discord right here. Let me check this one right here. Share this tab instead. This says.
I sentence you to 25 years.
Constipation returns.
Mr. Vainglorious, stop! Your manipulations won't work on me.
My body.
I think that's Perry getting convicted. All right. Well, there you go. I can imagine this being Francis at jury duty, somebody said over there. All right, well, thank you for that. Let's see, Widow Killer. Oh, Juggalette Jen says, and, oh, thank you, buddy. Scott lets me know. Everybody's dropping in and out. I got things going on left and right. Scott, drop back in. Thank you, buddy. Andrew here. Let's see. All right, well, thank you for coming back, man. I'm just going to do one more. I'm going to do our sexy segments after this. We're about to wrap up Perry Talk right here with one or two of these Chris Popke produced exclusive Perry Caravella tracks you can only hear right here on The Vibe.
My gun shot the sheriff. They didn't shoot the deputy. Oh no. My gun shot the sheriff. Boy, you know I wasn't holding it. Ow, ow!
Haven't played this in a while.
Da, da. Da, da. Da, da, da.
Very simple. You push one part.
Da, da, da.
It's like a cake kind of thing.
Da, da, da.
You fucking murdering motherfucker! I'm never eating fucking food from that door again! You cocksuckers!
Well, that looks good.
Da, da, da.
God.
Or Andrew said he's hanging nutted over there. All right, guys. Well, Juggle at Jen reminds us that 4 minutes after 3 o'clock, where we come to you from on the East Coast of the United States, that means we're 4 minutes into hour number 4, or what is typically a 3-hour show, and that means we're in the overvibe. So let's wrap up Perry Talk. That's what it was. That was a little fun edition of just that. That was Perry Talk. Now let's do our sexy segments and then get on down the road. But let's get sexy, guys.
Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Talk. Perry talk. Perry talk.
Perry Talk is what we just did. I'm going to change back over to my regular studio, having a great fun day right here, winding down this episode of BF Live The Vibe on a Friday, 4/27, and a great fun week of shows. Thanks for all my bros for being here today, and our special guest bro, the Fat Pig, steps in, if anybody's wondering who that is.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you run a video before we get sexy real quick. I want to know if any of you guys ever did this, because I haven't experienced doing this, Scott, but I did it over dry land. And let's just say it turned out a little different for me. I ended up falling off and blacking out. But watch, let's see how it turns out for these kids.
Is that better? I don't fucking know yet. It's sliding off.
Let's see how many guys they get on. So this is a rope swing. For those of you who might not be seeing this clearly right now, it started out with one bro on it. Let's see how many bros can you get on a rope swing before it cracks, before it falls into the water.
What the fuck is that? Oh! Drop your hands! Drop your hands! All of you, slide them down.
Got 3 on there. Here comes number 4, Scott.
Tag and wrap your legs.
4, 5. 5, Scott.
Let's go.
6. How's this going to end? 7. I can't believe the rope or the tree is holding this. 8. You got your nuts in my face. 9. Got a whole baseball team on there. 10. 11. And then they all go. Yeah. That is not how I saw that ending, Scott.
No, I thought that. Yeah, I'm surprised that rope held up like that.
Well, so I have a story like that, but we did that in a park one time. It was over just a hillside, no water, no nothing. If you fell off it, you just go sliding down the hill. So that's what we did. We did something exactly like that, brother. And I wasn't counting how many guys it took or how many dudes it took, but we all hit the fucking ground. And Scott, I don't even remember falling. Don't remember falling. It's the only one of the rare times I can say I ever blacked out in my life. But we all fell, and I was fine. We were all fine. It was amazing. We all fell on top of each other. So there you go. All right. Well, you know what else is fine? What else is fine is the ladies that I have in my chat. Oh, they fine. Yeah. I see you out there, ladies. You ready to get sexy? Let's wind up this fun show and this fun week of shows with your Friday edition of your Juicy Man Meat. Everybody, it's Juicy Man Meat, just for the ladies and the gay men. That's right. Who has a better faction of ladies in their chat family than me? No one, I say. No one. The great rope swings up in West Virginia, Maryland, in the Potomac River. The great rope swings up there. Yeah, Jim, we did it in a park over just nothing, and we fell. Juicy Man Meat. Emojis are being enjoyed by Space Nerd. Andrew line 3. Andrew line 3. And he never answers the phone. The do-do-do, the da-da-da. Our first piece of Juicy Man Meat for all the ladies in the place with style and grace. Here you go. I didn't do it yesterday, but here comes lady, your Juicy Man Meat. Oh, did I leave off on that one? Wait a minute. I don't think I moved my marker to the, but I remember playing that song. So let me do let this be your first piece. Whoa, what the hell is this? I don't know. because it's probably submitted by Space Nerd at bflivethevibe420@gmail.com. Your first piece of juicy man meat. Come on, ladies. Let me hear you in the chat. Let's rate these guys. That's mine. I know. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough. That is actual breaking news. Widow Killer lets us know about breaking news. Kevin Spacey just announced he's homeless. Hopefully Perry will let him move in.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, ice cream for a hand job. You don't remember none of that shit, man? You know, it's a fun story, but that has actually been reported in the media outlets, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey is living from Airbnb to Airbnb, Fat Pig.
Yeah.
We're having a pity party for him or what?
Well, it's old news to begin with, like most of the shit. But
it is. You know,
like the Pierce Brosnan story they've been showing is 3 years old about him talking about it, and he came out like 3 weeks ago and said it.
Interesting. Kevin Spacey had a place here in Baltimore downtown, a nice high-rise penthouse he had to sell. Apparently, he's at that point of things where he's had to liquidate. So he's living on fumes or what he has apparently. So that's a story.
Hell of a nice guy, from what I'm told.
Is that right? Well, I think Perry thought he was a real nice guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, bro, he gave you a ice cream for a hand job. That's not a bad deal when you're a kid. 10 out of 10, 5, and hot fire, says our friend Space Nerd. Some sort of first responder. That is all I need to know. There you go. Emergency. All right. Well, it sounds like it's going to get loud there. Let me see. I've got your next piece, ladies. Like I said, this was probably more than likely submitted by the Space Nerd. Oh, nope. Actually, I think my own sister submitted. God damn it. See, I even get it from my sister, guys. They send me juicy man meat.
That's kind of weird.
Kind of weird, yes. Definitely
now
weird.
You know what your sister's into.
I know. It's like A2, my sister. Disturbing. I don't know. Even she inundates me with juicy man meat, but I'm glad she participates in my show.
I'm glad my brother doesn't do the same. Hey, here's what I find erotic.
Hi. Exactly. And right, you might not. Let's see. Let's watch it. It's from my sister. It's their juicy man meat anyway, guys. It ain't for me. This guy's warm. He's hot. Oh, wrong guy. Wrong guy. This guy's warm. He's hot. He's laughing. Uh-oh. Space Nerd gives it a 10 out of 10 and a 5-star. All right, that's enough of that.
I can't get into the fucking music.
Cream of some young guy.
Ugh, Andrew, I knew he was enjoying that a little too much, Scott. Son of a bitch.
Oh, boy.
Space
What's for dinner?
Andrew, it's what's for dinner. All right. Well, I got a third piece just for the ladies. See, you never know how this segment's going to go. But, oh, man, guys, you know what that disappointing sound means in my voice? It means it's him, Andrew.
It's that pointer.
All right.
It's that guy. Go ahead, Andrew.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. Have a wonderful fucking day.
Yeah, I'm leaving it right there, Andrew. I'm taking you off before you say something more creepy. Because when I let you go extra creepy. It's Thane. It's not Mike Tyson saying Shane. It's Thane. It's juicy man meat. This is my friend Thane. You saying Shane? It's Thane. Yes, I'm saying Thane.
What's he pointing at?
Insane. I don't know, Scott. I'm producing the show. I don't look. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Good morning, beautiful. I hope you have a nice, easy, steady, and relaxing day.
Andrew thought mine was better. There you go. That's enough of that one. It's Mike Tyson's friend Shane, better known as Thane. It's my fan Thane. In Thane in the membrane. We got juicy man meat. We got 2 juicy man meats from my right there. Oh, guys, you can put your late ratings in, but I'm only going to give you one more, ladies, and you gay man, whoever's enjoying this, like Andrew. This is your last piece for Friday. This is your last piece of juicy man meat just for my ladies. Thank you to the great ladies that are part of my and our chat family. Are you getting wood, Space Nerd? I thought guys were supposed to get wood.
That's actually impressive.
Yeah. I've split wood. That ain't no joke, man.
Yeah, running a mall with 4 whacks, splitting a piece that big. That's impressive.
Want to go shopping? Let's go to the mall. There you go. All right, ladies. Do I not spoil my ladies by giving them their own exclusive segment right here on BF Live The Vibe? I'll answer that question. Yes, I do spoil my ladies because I love them. I got the best ones, and that was their Friday edition of Juicy Man.
Hey, yeah, it's time to rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy man meat. BF loves it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Girls, get on straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
Oh, yeah. It's for my ladies. She's like, you said wood. Yeah, you said what? You said wood. Hanging out with my bros. My bros and hoes in the chat. Who am I missing on screen? Did we get the
Bobby Nick?
We got the Bobby Nick. He is so good at this stuff. He knows he's like, when BF hits the element, I'm out this piece. Bobby Nick, I wish you would have stayed around for your plugs, my friend. Who knows what he's doing? He's sleeping, he's awake. He's Bobby Nick. 8 years ago, Andrew's girl, Liv Morgan, debuted on SmackDown as part of the Riot Squad. You think about that, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone that knows more facts about Liv Morgan is our boy Widow Killer.
She lives in Florida, too.
Oh, shit. Well, Andrew, we got to get you. We got to look. We can tell a little white lie and say we got to make a wish or something. You can just use the phrase, like, make a wish come true from come sit on my house or whatever. All right, well, why don't we do I don't know if I can make that wish, Andrew, come true, Andrew, but I know I can show something for the guys. Let's finish up the day in the show, and let's get
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like the queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Thinking up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See after pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
Hi, boys. It's our turn to get bricked up. Show some sexy videos. Ain't nothing weird at all about sitting around getting semis with the guys in the afternoon. Drop by her place, Andrew. Oh, there's Don checking in. I knew you'd be here, buddy. You weren't here the other day for this, but I had you in mind. So let's start off. Maybe we finish off the same way, too. It's for Don. It's USA Girl. Now cropped and enlarged. Woo, Don.
Hey, now.
There you go, Don. That's for you, buddy. All right, now we're gonna get into playing our last couple pieces of content in this segment, and then we're gonna do our last go around, and we'll let people say their final words or whatever, and give plugs or whatever they like to do right here on BF Live The Vibe. Well, let's switch over to this right now and show you the first piece of content after the USA Girl, that is, for Bricked Up.
Have the right to walk around anywhere they want shirtless. I feel like women should have the right to.
Look out! Whoa! I can't show this.
If men have the right to walk around anywhere they want shirtless, I feel like women should have the right to.
She almost got me, Andrew.
Look at those armpits.
What's your evaluation, Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick?
The best I can tell on my phone, I can't. I need it better. I need to see better. I can't see.
Okay. I mean, they're not terrible, Scott. I'll give you my little segment based on. What do you, wait.
That's horrible.
Fat Pig
I mean, look at her frame, and it looks like goddamn balloons on her chest. That's horrible.
Yeah, they do.
I like the teardrop, the silhouette 80s breast.
Yes, and we always say we trust a good hearty sag here. Me and Scott and I we like a good
those are
reliable
real.
sag.
Yeah.
You know?
She had a bad plastic
Those
surgery.
are definitely real.
But Scott has taught me how to embrace that.
Yeah,
well,
those
if
are
she might be
real.
crazy or not, those are real. They're real.
And
to
I own the
Andrew.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Exactly. Scott has taught me the art of assessing a woman's, a lot of things about a woman by just examining their armpits, Fat Pig. So while I do agree with your assessment about the breast, Scott has me looking a little deeper into the armpits now, bro.
You mean the
He
incision?
can like determine where other hair is on the body, or maybe if they're crazy or not, Scott, right?
Yeah,
Something
you can get a feel for how a woman keeps herself, whether there's stubble, how the shading is, or how deep it is, or there's a lot of indicators that I
That's a very
skin
good point.
tags. I also look for skin tags in there.
The other point is that if you look for an incision under the armpit, you can tell that if they're fake.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's
Yeah,
how they do them now. They go through the armpit, not under.
Yeah, so Scott taught me, Dr. Scotty Fitzpatrick, doctor of armpitology, has taught me there are many insights to a woman just by looking at her to fake breast. But the question, jury's out.
I don't know if Fat Pig, if you're familiar with Ari Jane, but she has the best armpits in the game.
There you go. She's a chat family friend of ours that we know through kind of Ray DeVito. But let me see let me see what you think about the pits on this next one, Scotty Fitzpatrick, and everybody else on the vibe. Thanks for hanging around with me, not only till 3, but we're now at 3:20. We'll try to wrap it up just around 3:30, right on time. It's a little extra half hour today.
Habt ihr auch so Freunde, wo ihr
Andrew, look.
gerne
She motorboating, Andrew.
Habt ihr auch so Freunde, wo ihr
and talking
gerne
shit.
machen würdet?
Habt
ihr auch so Freunde, wo ihr gerne machen würdet? Habt ihr auch so
That's
Freunde,
what we
wo
call the
ihr
busty.
gerne
Send Ari Jane the link. There you go.
That's what we call the busty.
Ari Jane, we got together on something a long time ago during the Ray days and all. We were trying to give her some calm when she was going through all that Ray stuff. Well, I see Ari Jane in the chats every now and then. Maybe we have a reason to have her come back on just to say hello. The Bronski, the classic Bronski, LOL. My wife's are real, says FJM. Send AJ the link. We got that one. Was that piece number 2, guys, or number 3? I don't know. I'll play another one. Oh, and this is a good one, guys, to get bricked up with right here on a Friday. I'm having fun. I've had fun all week, and I hope we gave you a little bit of fun one of these days this week as well. Let's get bricked up. Andrew.
Whoa. We better if she was naked.
Of course, that's a given, Andrew. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
You could drive up right behind her and start eating.
God damn. Who cares if they're hanging down to her knees now? Oh. What's up, Just Mike? I got Andrew's attention, guys. I think I got a little bit of attention now. There you go. All right, I want some.
That almost looks like a ham when you cook it too long and it starts to split.
Yeah.
It's almost too much.
You got me laugh. I got a cough off on that laugh. All right, guys. Well, I got one more piece for you, and then we're going to come back. And I'm going to thank these guys one last time for hanging out with me and giving me some great people to hang out with and talk to, and all these great people in the chat. And then we're going to give our final plugs and let you know where you can find us after today's show ends. But right here, guys, this is our last piece of content for Bricked Up.
Do you remember when it was September?
Earth, Wind, and Fire are going to come and see you. Yes. All 3 of them. Do you remember when titties were real? All right, that's enough of that. I don't.
Seems like it'd be a pain in the ass, like unbalanced tires.
Yeah,
fucked up alignment.
Listening to himself now. I'm responding to my own self on my video. This guy's pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. Those are real, damn it. They're still real to me, damn it. I appreciate what you ladies
They're
do.
still real to me, damn it.
Your bodies, because Andrew, you knew how you talk over me because I was going to say they're real to me, damn it. And that's why, because they get me.
Keep cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. See after pushing and reaching that will. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
And I'm spent. And dare I say, we are spent. Even this guy, although he never runs out of energy. Andrew's on the screen. I want to thank Bobby Nick for coming, guy. How about I'll run this one more time, Don, since I got it backstage. Here we go. I'll run it one more time for you. Here we go.
Don.
You got the bonus, Don.
Thank
you, everyone here. Oh, he knows I'm going to do a talk. I'm going to put him backstage. Thank you, everyone who comes here every day, Monday through Friday. Thank you, Fat Pig, for being our guest and friend always, bro. Hey, I noticed you hanging out on a lot of shows lately. Do you have any, like you do on the regular, any plugs you want to give or any kind of last words for joining us here on BF Live The Vibe today, buddy?
No plugs. I'll give a little last words. Be kind to your fellow man. Get plenty of sunshine, water, protein, and just be a good person. And thank you for having me, Bobby.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate those positive things you put down. I always say this show is the vibe, right? I think we have similar vibes, man. That was really some great stuff you put out there. Because I like to think, Fat Pig, life is as easy as just waking up and not being an asshole. Just be nice to people. Just it's that simple, bro. So I think if most of us just wake up and go, you know what? I'm not going to be an asshole today. I think the world will be a better place. Thank you to the Fat Pig for all your positive energy and vibes and words. And come back again soon. Pecan, I want to thank you, Pecan, for giving a membership every day. I think he had his Stormy today, so thank you. I want to thank the lovely Donna G for showing up and giving $20. Come on, man. I'm not worthy, but I will work to be. Thank you, Donna G. Have a great Thanksgiving weekend. And then Spawn checks in with a $3 super sticker. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, everybody. Even this guy that talks over me. And thank you, Bobby Nick.
Okay.
He is still listening to his damn self. Let me see. Scott Fitzpatrick, I'm going to do your plugs real quick, buddy, because I have your video backstage. So why don't you tell anybody and everybody where they can find you after the show today, like No Filter and all your stuff. Go tell them, bro.
Assuming everything will be okay with Bobby Nick, I think there'll be a Lunatic Lounge tonight on Bobby Nick's channel at Bobby Nick 1978. And then if you like that low-cal bullshit stuff, man, I go in the hole so you guys don't have to on Angry Iguana at Angry Iguana 112.
That's fun. And now next level, Scott brought it today with their singing. Now his locals are singing, and we had horrible karaoke. We had karaoke in Scott's Hole today. So you have to show up every day, Monday through Friday, to see when we're going to do Scott's Hole. Or if you want to see that kind of crazy karaoke and those fun locals, do what it says on the screen right there. You go to the Angry Iguana 112 channel, or some of his older stuff exists still over there on the Propmaster 69 channel. All right, so you got your last words in. Scott got his in. I'm going to bring this dude in, see if he's ready. He stopped listening to himself. He has 2 channels, and he's got lots of shows that he does, at least a couple. Andrew, tell everybody, give your last plugs, buddy, and tell everybody where they might see you again, whether tonight, tomorrow, or all weekend, buddy.
No Filter Andrew and friends, please subscribe over there. Yes, I have lots of shorts. I'm trying to think of an idea to go live more because people like it when I go live, but to be continued, everyone.
All right, so the only way you'll find out if Andrew gets hold of his gear and he's doing any lives is you have to tune in to Andrew's channels. That'll be Andrew the Giant 96 is where you'll see him doing some of his private kind of single streams right there, game streams and stuff. And on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, when they're all together, they do No Filter with Andrew and Friends at 7 p.m. East. Thank you, Andrew the Giant, for being here with me and for me every day. I appreciate my friend Andrew the Giant. Let's do a little plug set for our friend Bobby Nick, the one and only Bobby Nick. I don't know if he's like changing his timing now because I think he's realizing that maybe his body needs sleep and maybe I need to check out of some of these shows and catch a couple Z's and do what I got to do my next thing. But whatever that next thing is, I hope you support our friend Bobby Nick, who always supports me and all of us, really. Bobby Nick, 1978, right here on YouTube. If he's doing like those members only or those afternoon chills, you can see him on Bobby Nick 1978. And tomorrow, like Spawn said, he'll likely be doing In the Lounge. So you'll have to tune in tomorrow at probably 2 p.m. East through the Bobby Nick links right there. Bobby Nick show on Rumble and the Bobby Nick 1978. He'll start off the festivities right there. Thank you, Bobby Nick, and thank you, everyone, for letting me do the show for you every day, Monday through Friday. I'm getting ready to talk down the show, so Andrew's getting ready to talk over me, guys. Thank you, Andrew. I even have fun kind of working that in and out of the show. Fat Pig, if you have time and you want to stay around after the show, you're welcome to hang around backstage. Thank you, Scott Fitzpatrick. Thank you, Bobby Nick. Thank you, Andrew.
But I'll see you before then. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving.
Fuck yeah, man, everybody. That's right. And if you don't have family and if you want to avoid them, like next Thursday or leading up into it, take your phone with you, take an earbud with you, put us in your ear hole, and we'll keep you entertained while you grumble at your family in the other corner of the room. We'll have you covered. We will be your family. So for my chat family, Scott Fitzpatrick, the Fat Pig, Bobby Nick, and Andrew the Giant, I am BF saying peace and love, and we'll see you the next time we see you, because we know we're going to see you again, so we really don't say goodbye around here on The Vibe. We say we will see you. Bye for now is what we say as I'm looking for my element, as I'm trying to get words out of my skull. We say bye for now, peace and love.
That's
And we'll see you the next time we see you
today.
on The Vibe.
I am going to wash myself
Bye, everybody.
with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
On BF Live. You know we vibing. Oh, in the midday. You know we vibing. We're the best chat family.